Okay, are we back? I think we're good now. Whoops, that was not good. Think we're back? Okay, we're back. I don't know why my stream crashed, but it should be good from here on out. That was quite unfortunate. Yo, welcome back. Sorry, my stream completely crashed there. So, it should be good now. Got money on a Connor and Draisaitl. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. I think we are good. Yeah, my live stream did drop. Yeah. I'm not sure why. It did crash, so I'm just getting everything like back up here. Desperately need an Oilers jersey, but I'm broke. Oh man, the Oilers jerseys, the new jerseys are so expensive now. It's crazy. Missed you in your streams. I'm so excited. I'm excited that you're here, Colby. I'm excited that you're here. Yeah, we're back, Slane. Yeah, that was my bad. My stream for some reason decided it didn't want to live anymore. So I can't tell you why it crashed, but it's all good now. We are all good now. Your 9th Oilers jersey. Which one did you get? Making English flashcards. I despise it with my whole heart. Is Montreal going to hang on here? Are they going to hang on? That's going to be icing. 30 seconds left. Yes. Oh, okay. Let's go Jeff Skinner. I'm going to guess Jeff Skinner. Sounds good, Erica. Okay. I was just doing more settings. Nope. Keep going. Okay. Victor Arvidsson. That's the next one. What's up, Usha? Long time no see. I know, right? McDavid and the Oilers will win the cup this year, and then McDavid retires young and runs for prime minister. Quite the bold prediction. I like it. I'd vote for McDavid. I don't even care what party he would run for. I would vote for him. Guess again. Okay. Oh boy. Evan Bouchard. McDavid would straight up win, not gonna lie. Maybe. He'd get the Alberta vote. The Davo party, exactly. Yo, what's up, B-Max? Good to see you again, my friend. The McDavid party. All right, I think I'm out of guesses here, Fatherhood. I'm all out of guesses. Sporting Page has entered the building, and the Oilers will win the cup. You know what? I also got that script too, Sporting Page. Lord Stanley, here we come. I just want to win game one. I just want to win game one. One game at a time. One win at a time. What's up, Borealis? Welcome back. Oh, what a save by Montembeault on Matthews. Wow. That's crazy. What a save. Welcome back. Maybe not the Calgary. True. Maybe not the Calgary vote. Man, Montembeault with a shutout? That's crazy, man. What's up, Mr. NHL? Oh, Hyman. Very nice. I don't know who I want to get next if I get a player on my next jersey. I want to get a Hyman one, but I also really want an Evan Bouchard one, but I can't get a Bouchard jersey until he signs an extension. Because if he, for some reason, doesn't sign an extension, I want a Brown jersey. Leaves suck. 8-4 victory on rerun to send good spirits to this team. I like that. I like that. Going to Edmonton this winter. Hopefully I get to go to a game, but I'm going to see Rogers Place for sure. That's awesome. Love Janmark now because of the Game 7 finals. Yeah, I have a Janmark banner on my Twitter. It's like my banner photo is Janmark celebrating a goal. Rough year. Rough year, says Justin. You know what? It's always a good day when Toronto loses. Not going to lie. Not that I like watching Montreal win. Because I don't really care about the Habs either. But the Habs are like... The Habs remind me of a young Oilers team during the Decade of Darkness. But I hope that they play better than the Decade of Darkness Oilers. Oilers will score 350 goals. That would be unbelievable. Although I did predict them to score 325. Oilers offer sheets. The Oilers after offer sheets made crazy impact on the Blues, though. Yeah. Now, like, Broberg did score for St. Louis yesterday, but his advanced metrics weren't great. So we'll see. Obviously, a one-game sample size. I don't care about one-game sample size, but when you see Broberg score and Dylan Holloway get the assist, feel a little cheese that wasn't in Edmonton. Yo, thanks, Robin. I'm okay with all teams except Vegas. You know what, Erica? That's super valid. Montreal and Edmonton is the real beef in terms of greatest hockey teams of all time. Toronto can only wish. You had $1 riding on the Leafs to win. Tonight or just the cup? In general. Putting 5 cents that the Oilers win. 1 nickel. 1 nickel. Your boy Draisaitl will score the first goal? I hope so. Don't ask why I think Darnell Nurse is going to score the first goal, but I just have a good feeling about Darnell Nurse this year. Possibly even a career year. Let's go Oils, says Purple Wolf. Welcome in. Yo, I'm so happy that there are so many of you that tuned in during the playoffs that are tuning in right now. Truly appreciate that support. I missed all of you. I missed every single one of you. The 33rd year since Mark Messier was traded to New York. That means the Oilers... Yes. Yeah, that's proper correlation. Yo, what's up, J.R. Robbins? What's going on? Good to see you again. Just tonight, placed a monster bet on a couple teams. Gotcha. Well, Toronto lost 1-0 to Montreal, so yikes. Jerseys are more expensive than my house's utility bills, right? Back for another season, Oil Nation. What's up, Kyle? You also, okay, a lot of people say Draisaitl's going to get the opening goal. You know what? Let us, give me a second here. Let us get a poll going. Let's get a poll going. I'm going to create a poll here on the YouTube stream. Give me a second. We'll do a vote. We'll do a vote as soon as it loads for me. Gonna win the cup this year, man. I hope so. Are the Oilers going to raise the Western Conference Championship banner tonight? I saw people who are at the game. The banner has already been, like, it's already up. So I think they're going to acknowledge it, but I don't think they're going to do a full-on, like, banner ceremony where you watch it go up into the rafters. Because I think the team doesn't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I want to see the Stanley Cup banner go up. I don't want to see a conference championship banner go up. You can Nuge to score the first one. I like that. I like that. Nuge. Canucks happen to be playing their first game at the exact same time. Yes, the Canucks play they play Calgary tonight. All right. So, a poll. Who scores the first goal of the season for Edmonton? All right. Draisaitl. David. Nuge. I'm in. All right, here's the poll up on YouTube now. You can vote. Stanley Cup was rigged last year. Nah, it wasn't rigged last year. I don't think it was rigged. I don't believe that it was rigged. I think it's in Calgary. Oh, we're going Janmark. I love the Janmark prediction. All right. We got a couple votes for Dry, for McDavid, other. Janmark, my beloved. McDavo. Skinner on the power play from Nuge. Okay. Vote Dry. All right. So what do we got here? It's a three-way tie. Draisaitl, McDavid, and other are all tied right now. Draisaitl's taking the lead now, 32%. Draisaitl to Skinner goal. That's how it will go. I hope so. I guess I can quickly look and see where it's at. It is in Vancouver. You are right. I thought it was in Calgary for some reason. It is in Vancouver tonight. Whoever voting against Draisaitl is silly. I vote against Draisaitl. I'm going Darnell Nurse, baby. I think Skinner is going to be back on the second line tonight. I honestly believe that was the coaching staff doing a little, hey, we need more from you. I know preseason didn't go great, but we do, like, you know, there's pressure, right? And you got to perform. If you want to earn that ice time with Draisaitl, you got to play better. Browner from Henrique, that'd be great. I would love a third line goal. Stu the first goal. If Stuart Skinner scores the first goal, something bad has happened. Something went terribly wrong. Heard that puck drop is 8-17. I'm not surprised. First power play is McDavid, Dry, and Himes. No, it is. But it's possible that, you know, Hyman goes for a change, Skinner comes out, and then Draisaitl feeds him. Connor Brown going to win the Rocket Richard. Oh, no. Salamander. I hope he didn't put money on that. Feels so long since Edmonton actually played a game. Can't wait, but this team, for some reason, send Philp down to the HL. Who do you think is better, Ryan or Philp as a fourth-line centerman? Honestly, I like Noah Philp a lot. Now, Derek Ryan, like, their teams always prioritize their veteran players. They always, whether it's deserved or not, but Derek Ryan, I will say, in Derek Ryan defense, and nobody tell Waz from Oilers Nation this, because Waz's ego will inflate. I'm totally kidding. But Derek Ryan had a very good preseason. So if Derek Ryan can play the way he did in the preseason in the regular season, it doesn't matter if it was Noah Philp or Derek Ryan, fourth line center. The Oilers are in good hands. Oh, I agree, Sporting Page. Awful. The Bruins game last night against Florida, scheduled for 7 p.m. Eastern. It didn't start till like 7:35. It was unbelievably late. Hyman will score 2 tonight. I hope so. Also, how do you feel about the Habs? Big shutout against the Leafs tonight, eh? Montembeault playing great. I love Montembeault, man. Jeff Skinner will play well. You know what? I think so too. I think Jeff Skinner, he's definitely going to play much better now that the regular season has started. Utah looking insane. Utah played a good game last night. I did watch that game. I think Utah is going to be a playoff team this year. Like to see Ryan take Philp under his wing and teach him. Honestly, that's probably what's going to happen. Slowly losing my sanity over English. Oh no. English. I liked English and social studies or history. I don't know what they call it in Alberta high schools anymore. It was called Social 30 when I was in grade 12. Loved social studies. Monty, my glorious king. I kind of wish the Oilers had traded for Montembeault, man. Got 500 on McDavid scoring first for 5,500. Let's do it. Cold Gaming, I hope McDavid scores the first goal of the season. Opening shift so that you can win some big bucks tonight. You got to promise to share $1 with me, okay? I think it's amazing, Erica. Jessica Campbell absolutely deserves it, and I really hope that she continues to work her way through the organization, and maybe she's even an NHL head coach one day. Lavoie got reclaimed back from oil country, although another team was going to claim him. So does he go back on waivers tomorrow? Yes. So if the Oilers want to send him to the minors, they have to put him on waivers because another team put him or put in a claim. Am I mad about Broberg and Holloway? I'm more mad about Holloway. I'm more mad about losing Holloway. Broberg, that's too much money. Even if Broberg has a great season for St. Louis, he didn't deserve, what was it, 4.58 million or whatever it was. But Dylan Holloway, I think, is the big loss there. You're more of a science and math person? Gotcha. Did I watch the NHL documentary on Prime yet? No, the emotions are still too raw for me. Now, I presented a very positive outlook for Edmonton when they lost Game 7, but I'm gonna open up to you right now. When I hit end stream that night back on June 24th, I hit end stream. I was so upset. I screamed the F word. I was so mad and upset. And you don't see a lot of that from me on stream or in videos because I'm just trying to be trying to be chill and positive and, give everyone hope. But I'm going to let you know right now, I felt horrible after Game 7, and I don't think I can watch that documentary yet. What happened over the offseason? What do you mean? In terms of specifics? Like specific player acquisitions or trades? You get the teacher off topic with key phrases like the Industrial Revolution wasn't that influential. You're just baiting the teacher. Monty could go for a 9-10 this season. I picked Monty in the hockey pool, too. In the hockey pool that I was running. I'll send you a flat of beer if it hits. Okay, perfect. You know what? Cold Gaming, that's a deal. It's got to be Blue Moon, though. Blue Moon is my beer of choice. She looked badass on the bench. Jessica Campbell is incredible. I love it. Did Savoie make the Oilers out of camp? No, he's down in the AHL right now, but he'll likely be a call-up option, especially if Corey Perry, can't handle the minutes and grind of the regular season. You got a car during the offseason. I love that. Hollywood has elite potential. I just don't know if it would work out Edmonton. He wouldn't get a lot of minutes. That's true. Especially after picking up Jeff Skinner and Victor Arvidsson. There was no room for Holloway, right? I think Dylan Holloway was hoping that after being able to play in the top 6 during the Stanley Cup finals that, they would prioritize him in that spot. But then they went out, they signed Skinner, they signed Arvidsson. So I don't blame him for signing that contract with St. Louis. He's playing top line in St. Louis right now. So good for him. So the Oilers picked up Jeff Skinner, Victor Arvidsson. They picked up Ty Emberson. They traded Cody Ceci, got Ty Emberson from San Jose. Signed Travis Dermott. Would I trade McDavid if I have him in a pool? No, absolutely not. Jersey seems enticing as what are those prices exactly? See, that's what I was thinking. Like, you know, I'm not going to go out and buy a jersey for myself. That's just not how I roll. However, because all of you that tune in and support the channel, I want to give back to someone in the community. And when the season ends, I'm going to be super excited for whoever finishes first place in the hockey pool. And if they don't want the jersey, if they just want the $600 Canadian, you know what? That's fair too. I will e-transfer them. That's rough, Erica. That's so rough. Score prediction, 5-3 Oilers was my score prediction. Yeah, and then would Holloway, because Jeff Skinner is a proven goal scorer in the NHL, right? Like Dylan Holloway, he has the speed, he has the skill, he just hasn't put it together yet. So as a fan, would you have preferred, like, would you rather Dylan Holloway second line left wing with Draisaitl, or do you rather Jeff Skinner? That's a tough one to answer, right? Oilers win 4-3 at OT. Okay. 5-3 Oil, says Ryan. It will not be a signed jersey as far as I'm aware. Basically, whoever wins the hockey pool, I'll contact them. I'll obviously make sure that it's mentioned in a video and all that stuff. And then I'll ask them, what jersey they want and whose name they want on it. And then I will order it for them. They only have McDavid with speed with Dry and Skinner with bulky speed. Yeah, true. Although Arvidsson's a little Energizer Bunny. He can skate pretty good. And then Janmark's a good skater. Connor Brown, now that he's fully healthy, he can skate too. But yeah, that bottom six is the biggest question mark for me right now for Edmonton is the bottom six and the defenseman. 8-4 Edmonton. Could you imagine? 10-0 Oilers is my prediction. I'm delusional and depressed. Oh no. What's up, Magic Me Bags? What's up, guys? Just got done watching some of the video of Hurricane Milton. Oh man, that's scary. That's scary stuff. If you live in Florida or if you live in areas that have been impacted by hurricanes and severe weather lately, my heart goes out to all of you. I'm very happy that I live where I live in Alberta. Yeah, no bleach, Erica. We lose, I might lose my sanity. Nah, it's a long season, Borealis, long season. Now, if the Oilers after game 8 are like 2-6, I will be very, very, very concerned. Do I believe Emberson is an upgrade over CC? Yes, I do. Now, he has to put it together and prove it. But if he plays like he did in San Jose, which, again, it's tough because he played 31 games for San Jose or whatever it was. It's a small sample size. So it's tough to really be like, okay, Ty Emberson is actually better than Cody Ceci. But Ty Emberson has all the tools to be a better shutdown D-man. So I hope he does put it together. 3-1 Oil, Skinner first goal, McDavid 2. And then Brown with the empty net cage at 19:23. I like that. He got the script. I'm going to put bleach in the line of my sight. No! You already busted your knee. You can't bust your eyesight. I think Evan Bouchard is going to have more than 22 minutes on the ice. Ooh, that's a good question. I'm going to say yes. I say Bouchard and Ekholm they both play over 24 minutes tonight. Hoping Skinner plays solid in net. He needs confidence from the start. I agree, Robin. I agree. Don't get severe storms. Exactly. Like, where I live every summer, there are sometimes tornado watches. You get a few supercell thunderstorms here and there. But yeah, you don't get the nonsense weather that the southern U.S. gets, along the coast and in the Midwest. And still sad about the Cup. Me too, Borealis. Me too. It's redemption season, though. Emberson doesn't put it together for the 4D spot. It's going to be an empty black hole for the team. Exactly. No, I agree. If Emberson is not the answer, Edmonton's going to have some big problems here. And it's a lot of pressure to put on a second-year NHL player. It is a hot take, but CC is still better than Josh Brown. Oh, 100%. I think every defenseman that is currently in the NHL right now is better than Josh Brown. When does McDavid get his 1,000th point? How close is he to 1,000 points? I say he gets it fairly early in the season. He's at 9. Okay, he needs 18 points. I'm going to say by game, he'll get it by the end of October. He'll have 1,000 points by the end of October. Book it. I am in Red Deer, yeah. The hail, oh yeah, the hail gets pretty bad. Down, it's like worse south, like Calgary, Lethbridge, those areas get like really bad hail. I don't remember the last like hailstorm in Red Deer, at least. Remember the secret weapon? Yeah, exactly. We don't know. It's a new season. We don't know what the secret weapon is now. We have to test things out. We have to figure out what's good luck and bad luck. Don't know how to watch this year in the Netherlands. Still waking up to listen to Bob, I guess. Oh, there you go, KB. There are some websites out there. Hammered under 6.5 LFG. Think under 6.5 goals in the game tonight? I'm going to take the over. I like Troy Stetcher. I like Stetcher too. Josh Brown. I don't know how much he counts against the cap. Puckpedia would show that. What's up? I'm just him. Oh, I remember. I remember everyone. You think Connor Hellebuyck is going to have less than 29 goalie saves? Yes. Really bad in Lethbridge. Ooh, yeah. That's not good. Closer than Ovi. I really wanted the Oilers to sign Jake DeBrusk. Me too. I would have preferred Jake DeBrusk over Jeff Skinner. However, the Oilers obviously did not have $6.5 or $7 million or whatever Jake DeBrusk got. They didn't have the money to do that. Who is the scariest surprise team this season that can come in and make an unexpected cup run? I'd go with Vancouver and New Jersey. Vancouver for sure. New Jersey, absolutely. New Jersey has better goaltending now, and that's a big difference. Yeah. Probably Dallas too, although Dallas isn't much of a surprise. They should be a cup contender this year. Oh no, that was the live stream. I had it up on the YouTube just because I like to monitor if, how things look. I like to monitor that it's there's nothing funky happening. What's up, Jackson? What's up, Austin? Let's go Oilers. I think Jeff Skinner actually sucks. Oh no. I hope he proves you wrong. I think so too. For you. I think so too. Am I going to show the game? Absolutely not. If I show the game, I get sued into oblivion and my channel gets shut down. So, I mean, I think because New Jersey had such a rough year last year that there's a lot of people that are, they're kind of writing them off right now. I think Markstrom is good enough. He'll give them the saves that they need, at least. Last year, they just couldn't get a single save. Would I trade Skinner and picks for Hellebuyck if the Jets were game? Yes, absolutely. 100%. Not even a question. Do you think it's going to be a close game? I do. I think this will be a close game. My birds. Oh, that's adorable, Erica. I love that. Regular season Hellebuyck. Not playoff Hellebuyck. Oh my God. Playoff Hellebuyck is somehow one of the worst goalies ever. I don't understand. He'll put up a 925 save percentage in the regular season and then an 860 save percentage in the playoffs. I just don't get it. Goalies are voodoo. Goalies are 100% voodoo. Now, you have Shesterkin with the Rangers, who just turned down 8 years, $11 million per season. If I'm the Rangers, you absolutely trade him and walk away. You do not sign him. If he wants more than $11 million a year, you don't sign a goalie to that. That's crazy. Let's get this started. I agree, Adamant. I agree. We should have tried to get Allmark when he was still available. Man, Allmark would have been a good ad. Yep. Although it's possible that the Oilers tried to trade for him. Remember, Allmark, he turned down a trade to a Western Conference team, but they didn't say which team he rejected the trade to. So it is possible that the Oilers did try. With Lavoie back with the Oilers, what would I do? I would play him, honestly. I'd keep him up. Can they actually start the games on time? Absolutely not. This is the NHL. They're not starting anything on time. Calvin Pickard right now, Mr. NHL, I think. 6-3 dub, I'm calling it. Oh, Shesterkin's incredible, but that kind of money and cap hit for a goaltender, that's scary, man. Shelov's best up-and-comer. Shelov's, I think, will have a good season with Vancouver. Oh, look at this! Look at these guys playing electric guitar before the Oilers game starts. What is this pre-game ceremony? I have to work tomorrow, drop the puck. What would you trade for Shelov's? Pickard and a third rounder. I wouldn't give up too much for Shelov's because he hasn't proven himself yet. You know, during the playoffs, I functioned at work with 4 hours of sleep a night. I can believe it. I'm sure a lot of people were in that boat. Crazy thing is, Shesterkin was outplayed by Quick for a large portion of last season, giving him $11 million. Yeah, I agree. It's like Shesterkin, he's worth every dollar that you give him. But that is such a large cap hit for a long period of time. And goalies just sometimes suddenly forget how to play hockey. I'm showing the game, bro. Nah, this will be the score clock. You know what? I'm going to hide that. I'll hide that. That will be the score clock once the game starts, though. You know, and as an Oilers fan, as much as it pains me, Vancouver is a very good team. Very, very good team. Rick Tocchet is a good coach. It's Curtin Guy. NHL needs an award named after Wayne Gretzky for the regular season assist leader. That'd be a cool trophy. I'd like that. 2 hours ahead, so it's 10 p.m., right? Yeah, my dad's in the same boat in Quebec. It's 10:07 p.m. where my dad lives, and yeah, that's rough. I took a trip out to Quebec a couple of years ago for Christmas, and watching the Oilers at 10:30 p.m., that was not fun. Yo, what up, Ogre? Would you trade Derek Ryan or Corey Perry to keep Lavoie up? Yes, I would. It's making me... Yeah, I agree. Oh, look at Evander Kane. Look at him. Crowd gave him a good cheer. That's nice to see. I was scared that they were going to boo him. What position do I play? In real life, I play defense. And in NHL 25, I also play defense. Vancouver? He might. Maybe Shesterkin knows that the Canucks, like, this is the last, like, big chance for the Vancouver Canucks, New York Rangers. If the Rangers don't win the Cup this year, they're going to have to tear it all down. Yeah, I love Knobloch. She loves his nice lateral movement. Skinner does not. I agree with that, Robin. Tristan Jarry is, he looks great in Pittsburgh's net. He looks real good. That's a tough one. Tough one. I was hoping Puljujarvi was going to break out tonight for the Penguins. Over under 30 goals for Michkov. I'm going to go under, but Michkov is still a phenomenal player, and I do think Philly is a playoff team this year with Michkov in the mix. Yeah, that's true, Meatbag. That is very true about the Oilers prospect pool. I'd argue they are favorites. I agree, Bromsley. I like the Rangers a lot, but they're this close to having to just tear it all down. They need to go on a deep run here. I love Janmark. I'm going to be the biggest Janmark fan this year. Yeah, I'm stoked too. Second favorite team is the Boston Bruins. That is my second favorite team. Am I going to be showing the game? Sorry, Cindy, can't show the game, or YouTube and the NHL will copyright strike me, and then I will no longer have a YouTube channel. So I am doing some commentary and hanging out with chat and watching the game on a bit of a delay here. Rangers-Oilers final. That was my prediction. Show the game, no balls. What about everyone watching? What is your second favorite team? If you're not an Oilers fan, who do you cheer for? And if you are an Oilers fan, who do you cheer for when it's not Edmonton? Over under 20? Oh, under. I'm taking the under on that. Although I do think Connor Brown will score about 15, 16 goals this year. He won't quite get 20 just because he won't get the ice time, but he should get about 12 to 15. Skinner 30 plus goals. I think Jeff Skinner will be about 25 goals, 25 to 27. I don't think he'll hit 30. Our defensive, offensive. Oh, like Philip Danault. Winnipeg. Oh, there you go. Well, this is a fun game for you then, Jackson. The Oilers against the Jets. It's a guilty and very frustrating pleasure. I can imagine. Second favorite. Oh, yeah, there you go. Devils? Okay. Nice. Finally returned. What's up, Lucic Nate? Penguins are second. Oh, yeah, I didn't know you liked the Penguins, Erica. That's cool. Darnell Nurse. There he is. Big season for Nurse. I'm calling it right now. Darnell Nurse, 15 goals, 40 assists, 55 points, plus 25 rating. He's going to have a great year. Over, under, I'm going to go under 60 for McDavid. Here's Draisaitl. Philip Danault, Habs legend. I love Danault, man. I wanted Edmonton to get Danault so bad. Nurse injury was scary when you first heard about it. Love the way Corey Perry plays. I hope he plays. Nugent Hopkins looks the same as he did 10 years ago. This is hilarious. 50 goals and 100 assists. No A on Nurse. I didn't see the A. Maybe he wears it on road games. Sometimes they do that. All right, it's 8-13. Let's drop the puck here. I'm excited for Utah. Utah has some really good players. Dylan Guenther is someone that I think is going to have a huge breakout year for them. When I was in the scouting and general management course through Sports Management Worldwide and the hockey analytics course, one of my projects was scouting 10 players from the WHL, and one of those players was Dylan Guenther. And I had Dylan Guenther ranked second in that draft class. I think Dylan Guenther is going to be a phenomenal NHLer. I agree, Robin. He needs to be more physical, play mean. I want to see Darnell Nurse play mean again. I like Jeff Skinner. Now, he had a poor preseason, but regular season is what matters. Does the game go big screen? No. Stable and solidish? Yeah, that's true. 70 points for... Oh, over. I'm going to say Utah finishes with 94 points. McDavid looks serious. Oh, it's all business for him. All business. What's up, Christian? Welcome back. Draisaitl deserves the expensive contract. That is a hot take. I was going to say, he hasn't been worth it yet. Now, Darnell Nurse is a $6-7 million D-man. He's not a $9.25 million D-man. However, with a new season comes new hope, new expectations. I honestly do think Darnell Nurse is going to have a great year with Ty Emberson. 1 gold medal OT, scored first goal for Utah, and his career is so young. Oh, I love Dylan Guenther so much. Janmark! Maybe Janmark scores the first goal for Edmonton this season. Janmark for Conn Smythe. I'll have to take my hat off for the anthem. Janmark was almost a Pisani. He was pretty clutch in the finals. Underrated player of the day. Brett Kulak's pretty underrated, I think. Marner and Wall for Shesterkin. That would be an interesting one. Very, very interesting. I lost my hat. Took it off for the anthems. Or just one anthem, I guess. I think it'll be okay, Meatbag, just because the salary cap is supposed to just like skyrocket over the next few years. But yeah, they don't have a prospect pool to, lean into to have value contracts for the next couple of years. So made Steve Yzerman as a 17-year-old. Blue Moon. Oh yeah, I love Blue Moon. My favorite beer. Brown and Yanmark or McDavid and Dry. Yeah, Brown and Yanmark, the dynamic duo. Share the same birthday as Philip Deneau. Look at that. I agree with that, Robin. Hopefully Ty Emberson is that guy. Skinner starts, yeah. If we start 2-9-1 this year, we don't make the playoffs. It won't happen. Well, the cap will go up about $4.5 million next season. And then $4.5 million the year after that. Ish. And then if they do expansion again in the next 5 years, then the cap will explode again. As long as there is not a world-shattering pandemic that shuts everything down again. All right, just like the playoffs, anyone that's tuning in, if you watch me during the playoffs, you are usually ahead of me in the game by about 20, 30 seconds. So I hide the chat until there's a whistle. Once there's a stoppage, I will bring chat back up. But we're ready to go. The season has started. Puck is in the Oilers zone. Skinner's going to leave that. Emberson makes a play, gives it to Darnell Nurse. Oh, I'm so excited that the season is up and running here. Let's see if Edmonton can get off to a hot start. Winnipeg's going to keep that in. Here's Emberson. He'll get the puck up the ice here. It's in the neutral zone. Here's Brown. And Janmark sends it in deep. Jets can't get it out. Third line out for Edmonton starting the game. That's interesting. Emberson, he puts it in deep. Nurse keeps it in. Looks like the Oilers are going to make a change. So are the Jets. Here's McDavid. First shift of the season. Winnipeg tips it in deep. Skinner's going to leave that for Evan Bouchard, his first touch of the year. Bouchard throws it up. Here's Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Drops it for Zach Hyman. Hyman's going to enter. He spins. Back to the point. Here's Ekholm to Bouchard. Bouchard loses it. And there's a breakaway for the Jets. A Bouchard turnover. And Skinner makes the save. Oh my God, Evan Bouchard. Oh no. Bouchard, please. Stuart Skinner had to bail out his defender there. Please, Bouchard, don't do that. Great save by Skinner, though. That's a good sign for Edmonton. Skinner needs to do that for the Oilers because yikes. All right, here's the face-off. Looks like Draisaitl's out there now with Skinner and Arvidsson. Puck is dumped deep into the Jet zone. That's going to be icing on Edmonton. So that puck's going to come back. Treating a fire drill like a cakewalk. That's funny, man. I hope the Habs have a good season. Can score goals and get scored on. Yeah. Bouchard, man. Watch Bouchard score now. After that. Here's Winnipeg, offensive zone draw. They're going to keep it in. They're going to try and work it out front, behind the net. Here's a play to the top. Here's Morrissey with a shot, and that goes wide. Here's Jeff Skinner. Leaves that for Draisaitl. He gets by his check. He enters the offensive zone. Here's Arvidsson with a shot, and that goes just wide. You can tell the pace is a lot different than preseason. The way the Oilers are skating right now, you can already tell the intensity is at another level. Top 3 in goals against. Oh, no. It's possible. All right, here's Podkolzin now. 4th line shift for the Oilers. Corey Perry out for Edmonton as well. With Derek Ryan. Here come the Jets. They'll bring it in. Here's Holmberg. He puts it in. Oh, and Podkolzin with a huge hit. Love to see that. Big backhand deep into the Jets zone. Perry chases after it, but the Jets maintain control. Puck is dumped in deep into the Oilers zone now. Here's Emberson. He'll put it up. Finds Perry. Perry puts it in deep. Nugent Hopkins will chase after it. Oilers getting their top line back out. Looking for the first goal of the 2024 season. Oh, and there's a big hit thrown by McDavid now. Darnell Nurse with it. Throws it up the right boards. Emberson to McDavid. Can't hook it by the defender. Here come the Jets. They'll bring it in. Emberson, he's hit hard, but McDavid comes up with it. He'll backhand it. Throws it up the middle. It's cut off by the Jets again. Oilers struggling to get ozone time right now. Yeah, you guys are all going to be ahead of me usually. Here's McDavid now. He's coming in. McDavid tries to get a pass off to Janmark. And here's Bouchard. He centers it. It's deflected in front. Nice save by Hellebuck. Connor Brown almost scored the first goal of the season for Edmonton. That would have been incredible. What's up, Steve? Let's go, Oilers. Here's Janmark now. He's going to skate this back into the Jet zone. Dumps it in deep. Henrique. He'll try and fight for it. Puck comes to the middle of the ice. Here's Ekholm. He dumps it in. Hellebuck out of his net. He stops it. Wendy's has a Krabby Patty. Yeah, Wendy's in, they're doing a SpongeBob promotion. Oilers fans with a Let's Go Oilers chant. Wi-Fi came back. Let's go, Queasy. Here's a shot on Skinner, and he'll hang on to that one. Little can of corn there. Man, Podkolzin with a huge hit. Love to see that. And then McDavid, he came in. He tried to make a play to Janmark. Nice play. Oh, Connor Brown, good deflection. Arvidsson first goal. I like that guess. I like it. Here's a defensive zone draw. Arvidsson's going to take it. Draisaitl was kicked out of the draw here. I'm going to get confused. Yeah, his pads. He's got the dark pads. Oh, here's Draisaitl. He's got some speed here. He's bursting in. He shoots. Oh, good save from Hellebuck. Wow, Draisaitl with a big burst of speed there. Holy. Winnipeg now. They'll circle back. Draisaitl trying to come up with it. He can't. Oh, and the puck comes back in, but that's going to be offside. I hope it's good. Yeah, you have to let me know how it is. I wish, Erica. I wish. Podkolzin is a spark plug. Right? I was going to say, I don't see Draisaitl move his feet like that very often. He's feeling it too. That's a good sign for Edmonton. That kind of speed from Draisaitl. Here's Winnipeg. They'll skate it into the Oilers zone. Put it in deep. Behind the net. Jets have the 4th line out, I think, here. McDavid can't come up with it. Ekholm supporting McDavid down low in the right corner in the Oilers' end. Winnipeg still has it, though. They're going to come out in front. Feed it back to the point. Oh, and Miller's stick exploded. And here comes Nugent Hopkins with Hyman. Oh, and Hyman went offside. Come on, man. Damn. That was close. My unbiased commentary. I'm pretty biased. I agree, Meatbag. Draisaitl activated his Lightning McQueen. Kerchoo. Hyman or Nuge getting the first goal. Okay, Colby. Here's the 3rd line out for Edmonton. You got Henrique, Janmark, and Brown. Here's Emberson. Oh, nice move from Ty Emberson. Oh, and he gives it away, though. Jets keep it in. Skinner behind his net, leaves it for Nurse. Nurse up the left boards. Edmonton can't get the puck out, but Nurse comes back up with it and a high flip to center. Connor Brown will chase after it. Morrissey, he sends it around. Jets, here's Kyle Connor. Skates in. Gives it to Morrissey. Tries to speed it across. Morrissey has it again. Right circle. Oh, it's in front. Good save from Skinner. Here's Scheifele. He loses control. Nurse, he's after it. Puck in the left corner for Edmonton. Struggling to get possession here. Jets with some pressure. Here are the Jets. Nurse puts it around. Emberson, he can't get to it. Janmark loses the race. Here's Connor at the point. Connor with a shot, and that deflects just wide. And here's Connor Brown now. In the neutral zone. Can't get it in deep. Oilers will make a change. Here are the Jets behind the net. 13:32 to play. They're just killing some time. Oilers with the fourth line out. They'll put it up the right boards in the neutral zone. Stuffed by Kulak, though. Gives it to Podkolzin. To Derek Ryan. Here's Ryan now. He centers it and he can't get it to the net. Here's Kulak. Or Dermott, sorry. Dermott will put that in deep. As long as we're not spamming. As long as we're not spamming. You guys can say whatever you want. Oh, and here's Perry with a shot, and that's deflected wide by Hellebuck. Derek Ryan keeps it in. This fourth line looking good for Edmonton so far. Oil, yeah, no wave. No waves. We're banning the wave. Here's Winnipeg. They'll work that from their corner. They'll get that out and dump it in deep into the Oilers zone. Brown's a dog on a bone chasing the puck. Yeah, Connor Brown is relentless. Here's Draisaitl now. Tries to put it up the middle. Not going to be icing. DeMello. He's hit by Skinner. But here come the Jets. Here's Perfetti. Gets it in. Draisaitl can't come up with it, but it does come to Ekholm. Ekholm around the right boards. Into the neutral zone. Draisaitl will grab it. Here comes Leon Draisaitl. He centers to Skinner. Skinner with a backhand. And then a forehand shot. And that's stopped by Hellebuck. And we're going to have our first commercial break of the season. While we're watching the game, we're just... we're not watching it on stream because my channel will get shut down. Road to the Cup. I won't do it. I can't show the screen. If I show the screen, I get shut down. I can't do it. Any scores yet? Nope. Score is 0-0. Who do you think is going to score the first goal? I said Darnell Nurse. Majestic like the relentless like the majestic Chihuahua. Stuart Skinner's made a couple big saves early, so that's good. Breakaway save after a Bouchard giveaway on the second shift of the game. It's nice to see Stuart Skinner make a save there. Show the screen, coward. I am a coward. I can't do it. Can't study without looking at my phone every 2 seconds. I didn't even know how to study when I was in school. I literally don't understand the concept of studying. I just don't get it. You just read notes over and over. Like, does that help you? Like, I literally don't understand. Like, I don't have the attention span to understand studying. Jets will win, says Rel Jr. Okay. Am I allowed to play the audio of the hockey stream? That is also terms of service. I cannot play the audio. I can't play extended audio clips. So, like, if I were to accidentally unmute for everyone watching right now, if it played for, like, a solid 2 or 3 minutes straight, I could be copyright striked. Only didn't come with minus 38 degrees Celsius. Knows all the London Knights players. That's cool. I have a friend, IRL, who would love that. Cheated on every test after junior year of high school. Oh, no. We're back from commercial break. Here's Emberson. Oh, and here comes Skinner faked a slap shot. Not sure what he was doing there. He was trying to dangle or something. Here come the Jets. They'll get it in deep. Emberson. I've seen Emberson a lot out there so far. Second line out for the Oilers, but they're struggling with puck possession right now. Just like the preseason. Use a shot. Deflects. Oh, and that's a save by Skinner. Oh, and another centering attempt. And Skinner does not have to make a save there, but... and here's Skinner, who puts it towards the net. Oh, and Hellebuck, that took a weird bounce behind him. Almost went off his back foot and in. Could you imagine if that was the first goal of the year from center ice? I don't want to remember it, Nate. I don't want to remember it. Here come the Jets again, entering the Oilers zone. They try and center it. Can't get it through. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Can't find McDavid. The Jets, they'll come up with it. Skate it back in their own zone. Oh, and here's Hyman. He steals it. He'll enter the Jet zone. He'll cycle it. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Put it behind the net to McDavid. McDavid fights off a check. Looking to make a play. Gets it to Ekholm. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard with a shot, and that's stopped by Connor Hellebuck. Nugent Hopkins with a good check to grab the puck. McDavid again spins off a check. McDavid tries to center attack home. McDavid again at the blue line. Tries to get to Bouchard, and he does. Here's Bouchard. Puts it in deep. Comes all the way around. Ekholm can't come up with it. Nugent Hopkins, he'll chase after. Good pressure from the Oilers' top line. Here's Bouchard now. And he'll give it to Nugent Hopkins. He'll skate into the Jet zone. McDavid to Nugent Hopkins. They've been out there for a while, this top line. Jets come up with it on the cycle attempt by Edmonton. Here comes Winnipeg. Little bit of miscommunication in the neutral zone, but here's a shot attempt from Velarde. Doesn't make it to the goal. No, it's regular season now. Here's Janmark. Oh, and Janmark loses possession. Tries to dump it in deep. He can't. Janmark trying to get the puck from Scheifele. Scheifele. His pass bounces up. Here's Kulak. Through the neutral zone. Here's Adam Henrique now. Henrique, good move. Cuts in at the blue line. Slap shot. It deflects. Connor Brown with 2 redirections. That puck, Connor Brown's been all over it so far. Here's Dermott. Oh, and Dermott fanned on it. And Winnipeg will come up with possession. That's unfortunate. That third line for the Oilers had some good pressure there. Good possession. Wow. You just missed me. I missed everyone. What am I watching the game on? I'm personally watching on Sportsnet. Sportsnet Plus. However, there are other websites you can stream it on for free, but I can't say that out loud or I can get in trouble. But you can sail the high seas. There are sites out there. Here comes Winnipeg now. Trying to get the puck up into the neutral zone. It comes back to Bouchard. Bouchard leaves it for Podkolzin. Podkolzin tries to get into the Jet zone and does, but the fourth line will go for a change. Corey Perry's looked faster. I agree. Here's the second line out for Edmonton. Here come the Jets. Backhand into the Oilers zone. Skinner will play it. Ekholm can't come up with it. Here's a shot. Deflected towards the net, but it goes just wide. Bouchard now. Up the right boards. Can't get it by Lowry. Lowry for the Jets. Puts it behind the net. Here's Niederreiter for Winnipeg. Trying to come up with it. Draisaitl steals it from him. Here's Skinner. He gets the puck to Arvidsson. Arvidsson comes up with it. Oh, and Arvidsson almost got a bit of a break there. Here's a shot from the point. That doesn't quite make it to the net. Little high. Here come the Jets. Appleton puts it in deep. Evan Bouchard. He'll slow things down. But the pace of this game is much higher. Much higher than preseason. Here's Bouchard up the middle. Here's McDavid with a burst of speed. Here's McDavid coming in. He tries to center it to Hyman. Oh, McDavid should have shot. He had an open lane. The Jets now trying to move it up. They can't get it through the neutral zone. It's brought in by Winnipeg, though. They do get into the Oilers zone, but McDavid cuts that off. Gets it to Zach Hyman. Hyman drops it for Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins with a wrister, and that's stopped by Connor Hellebuck. Here's McDavid. He comes up with it. Back to Nuge, to the point. Here's a shot from Kulak, and that's stopped by Hellebuck. Here's Nugent Hopkins with a shot, and that's blocked. Oh, my goodness, he had room. And here's a 2-on. Oh, I thought it was a 2-on-1. Here's Kyle Connor now for Winnipeg. It's it to Scheifele. Scheifele tries to center it. Can't get it by Emberson. Puck comes to the point. Shot attempt goes just wide for the Jets. Emberson battles for it. Darnell Nurse comes up with it. Nurse spins around from a check. He'll let the Oilers get a change here. Emberson can't get it back to Nurse. Emberson, bit of a giveaway here. Here's Nurse now. Tries to reverse. The Oilers don't come up with it, though. Emberson and Nurse struggling to move the puck out. Here's Kapari for the Jets. Emberson, though, cuts him off nicely. Puck will come to Janmark, who will finally get this puck out for the... Oh, no, he doesn't get it out. Oh, no. Oh, no, the Jets keep it in. Here's a shot, and that's stopped by Stuart Skinner. Oh, my goodness. The Oilers are, I won't say they're messing around right now, but they had a few opportunities to get that puck out, and they did not. Oilers trash like the Penguins. Well, didn't Pittsburgh lose 6-0 tonight? The Oilers lose 6-0, then I'll say yes. I agree. But we do have a commercial break here, so. You know, Emberson was looking good earlier in the period, but that shift specifically, he didn't look great. So hopefully he can pick it up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, at least for the Oilers, like Edmonton is getting the good looks right now. Winnipeg had a breakaway, second shift of the game, not a problem. But the Oilers, I like Edmonton's game right now. They look fast. Skinner's got the team on his back. Emerson is no Donny Osmond. Threw a chair at a student. I feel like that is literally classified as assault. I missed everyone. I'm just him. Can't blame them. Sprong scores as soon as I started watching. Let's go. A right banana. Tell me if DeBrusk scores. I need to know every time Jake DeBrusk scores. Because I may buy a DeBrusk Canucks jersey to go with the DeBrusk Bruins jersey that I own. Agreed, Robin. Agreed. Here's a defensive zone draw. Skinner's going to take it. And he wins it. Here's a high flip through the neutral zone. And it's gloved ahead. Draisaitl comes up with it. Gives it to Arvidsson. Game 7 last year against Florida, Mr. NHL. Or Game 7 against Carolina in 2006. Oh, and here's a centering play by Arvidsson. Oh, and Nurse can't keep the puck in. Man. What's up, Ethan? Here's come the Jets. Here's Perfetti. Can't quite get through. Here's a play through the neutral zone. Arvidsson can't come up with it. This Oilers second line is looking a little off right now. Because the buses wouldn't run. Oh, no. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Big giveaway from Nugent Hopkins. Winnipeg keeps it in. Here are the Jets now. Cycling it around. Niederreiter in front. Oh, and what a save. Oh, and then Lowry scores. He buries it after a good save initially from Skinner, and it's 1-0 Winnipeg. Bad giveaway from Nugent Hopkins, by the way. 1-0 Jets. Lowry scores the first goal of the season against the Oilers. Nugent Hopkins did not get that puck out. That is a bad giveaway from Nugent Hopkins. Kulak, he fell. And then Dermott couldn't take his man, and that's not a goal you want Skinner to give up from that angle after he made the first save, but I think equal parts Nugent Hopkins, equal parts Stuart Skinner for a bad goal there. We'll see how Edmonton responds. 1-0 Jets. Shots are 9-6 Edmonton. Here's Bouchard. He keeps it in. Here's Nugent Hopkins behind the Jets goal. And he loses it again. Oh, Nugent Hopkins having a tough giveaway here. Here's Niederreiter for Winnipeg. And here come the Jets again. Puts it towards the goal, and that doesn't... Oh, and here's another play. Good save from Skinner. And another play. Oh, my God. How did Winnipeg miss the net? Oh, the Jets are just feasting on the Oilers' defensive miscues right now. Nugent Hopkins is at the center of them. Here's Connor McDavid. He comes into the Jet zone, drops it for Bouchard. Bouchard puts it in deep. Man, here's Podkolzin. Podkolzin for the Oilers. He leaves it. Here comes Corey Perry. Into the middle. Here's a shot. Oh, and the rebound just goes to Perry, but he can't put it in the net. Here's Perry. Gives it to Nurse. Nurse with a shot. And that deflects just wide. Corey Perry again. Back to Emberson. Oh, and Emberson. He loses the puck. Oh, no. Here comes Scheifele for Winnipeg. They enter the Oilers zone. Here's Derek Ryan behind the Oilers net. Can't get the puck from Scheifele, though. Puck to the point for Winnipeg. They keep it in. Here's Connor. Tries to get the puck around. Here's Sandberg. Pionk with a shot, and that deflects wide. And the puck hits the linesman. Break for the Oilers there. Edmonton trying to get the puck out. Oh, my God. Please get the puck out of the zone. Edmonton does not. They suddenly look very shaky. I don't understand. Here's Winnipeg. Come up with the puck again. Oh, that's a bad giveaway. Oh, Dermott. Dermott's looking a little rough right now, too. Here come the Jets, continuing another forecheck. Kulak can't come up with it. Dermott battles for it. Here's Henrique, gives it to Janmark. Janmark gives the puck to Brett Kulak. He'll dump it in deep into the Jets zone. Here's Winnipeg now. They'll get the puck out. Although Connor Brown doing his best to get the puck. He's lucky he didn't take a hooking penalty. Here's Edmonton now. Janmark, high flip, neutral zone. Not going to be icing. Connor Brown will chase after it. Winnipeg throws the puck back down the ice. That's not going to be icing for some reason. I'm not sure why. Here comes Draisaitl. He loses control. Oh, and a bad giveaway from Draisaitl allows Winnipeg to continue a forecheck right now. Ekholm up the left boards. Here's Bouchard. Up the middle. Here's Skinner. Skinner. He chases after it. And here's Arvidsson. Tries to come up with it. Skinner can't get a shot off on net. Winnipeg through the middle of the ice. Bouchard trying to get the puck up. Here's Evan Bouchard. He'll hold on. Leaves it for Arvidsson. Arvidsson skates back. Leaves it for Bouchard. Oilers trying to establish a play here. Here's Bouchard. Leaves it for Ekholm. Ekholm left side, deflected in. Hellebuck behind his net. He'll come up with it. I do live in Alberta, yes. Winnipeg through the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and it's 2-0. Appleton makes it 2-0 Jets. Another defensive breakdown for the Oilers. Another shot that Skinner would probably like back. And it's 2-0 Winnipeg. After that first goal, the Oilers suddenly just can't seem to make a play. 2-0 Winnipeg. Darnell Nurse. And then Emberson. And yeah, you need Skinner to make a save there. Oh boy. Not good. 2-0 Jets. Here's Zach Hyman now. Edmonton trying to get anything going. They started strong, but I think Winnipeg has outshot them 6-1 in the last 5 minutes. Here's Winnipeg now. Oh, they'll bring it back in. McDavid can't come up with it. Nugent Hopkins, he fights for it. McDavid gets the puck to Hyman. Here's Hyman. And he gives that away. Okay, everyone on Edmonton is just giving the puck away. What are we doing, boys? Here's Hyman. He'll skate it up. Left side. Hyman with a shot off the post. McDavid with a shot, and that goes wide. Here's Hyman again. Back to the point. Here's Ekholm. Puts it in deep. He didn't have a passing option. Winnipeg comes up with it. McDavid fights for it behind the goal. Here's McDavid. Corey Perry trying to help out. McDavid trying to get the puck. Here's Podkolzin out for the Oilers too. Here's Podkolzin now. Podkolzin with a shot, and that's stopped by Hellebuck. Corey Perry with the puck. Fought by the Jets defenders. Winnipeg up the boards. Bouchard keeps it in. Here's Ekholm. Ekholm with a shot, and that goes just wide. And that's a good shift from the fourth line. Here's Bouchard with a shot, and another stop from Connor Hellebuck. And the Oilers just, interesting is what I would say. I would say that was an interesting period.
The Bet365 app.
Another coach, another cup run, another 1 goal away from OT Game 7 in the Cup Finals. Yeah, exactly. That's unfortunate. Couple bad defensive breakdowns. Nugent Hopkins was for sure part of that as well. Ty Emberson didn't look amazing that period. Connor Hellebuck made some big saves. Stuart Skinner made the breakaway save, but there's a couple shots I think Skinner's going to want back there. Play better second period. I agree. You know, you see the saves that Hellebuck makes. You want Stuart Skinner to make those saves too. But we're going to take a look at some advanced stats. 3-0 Canucks in the first period against Calgary. Woof. My bad. I didn't mean to have the audio playing. All right, let's take a look at the advanced stats here. From Money Puck. Deserved to win a meter. Winnipeg has had the better looks, supposedly. Expected goals in that period, 1.1 to 0.58 in favor of the Jets. And, yeah. You know, it's funny. I was saying the Draisaitl line didn't look that great, but they had the better period from anyone else. Look at the McDavid Hyman Nugent Hopkins line, an 11% expected goals forward percentage in that first period. You know what, though? That is what we call a small sample size. I am not going to worry about that. I also did claim that the Oilers would win 5-3, so there's still a chance. Appleton with 2 points, Niederreiter 2 points. What about defenders? Ekholm Bouchard not looking good. Kulak Dermott not looking good. And Nurse Emberson, they're all under 50% right now. Oh, I agree, Fatherhood. I agree. All right, let's take a look at the Canucks here. Now, obviously, they should be dominating Calgary. Calgary's not great. DeBrusk got an assist on Besser. Nice to see Besser back in the lineup. I hope Besser has a full, healthy season. Connor Garland with a goal. Hoglander and Atu Radu. Danton Heinen. See, when I did my preseason, my 24-25 season preview, Danton Heinen and Jake DeBrusk are like big difference makers. Those are big X factors. Danton Heinen's going to be great for depth scoring for Vancouver Canucks. Same with Daniel Sprong. Sprong's not good defensively, but he does put the puck in the net, so. Get a cam like the Insta360 on your cat's neck and strap it as the new and improved cat cam because it brings good luck. I could set up the cat cam. If Mochi comes in and hangs out, I'll set up the cat cam for you. Sounds good, Erica. Why did I take Colin Miller for the assist? I'm sick over here. Oh, no. Sad to see the Flames to go to trashy. Honestly, I like when the Oilers rivals are good. I like when Calgary's good. I like when Vancouver's good. I love the rivalries. I don't like when, it was 6-0. Yikes. What is wrong with Pittsburgh, bro? Fogle, I didn't mind losing. Holloway is the one that I'm like, probably shouldn't have lost Holloway. You know what? Puljujarvi and a 6-0 loss was only -1. So we're going to take that if you're a Puljujarvi fan. Tristan Jarry gave up 6 goals on 35 shots. So that's a solid .854 save percentage. DeBrusk did a little dance after his. I love DeBrusk. he has the best goal celebrations, and whenever his team scores, he also has like the best on ice like reactions. You're gonna love him in Vancouver, I promise. You're gonna want a DeBrusk jersey. Love Flames and Oilers versus the Canucks. Same. Bye Cup. I like the rivalries. I don't like the Oilers losing their rivalry games, though. Same. You think Hellebuck is going to have more than 29 saves? I did say no at the start, but I'm kind of rethinking that now. Now, I will be right back. I do have to take just like a minute, clear my throat here. I'm losing my voice, so just give me 1 minute. I will say, though, if there's more Oilers content that you want to see, Game Over Edmonton. Go over there, subscribe to the Game Over Edmonton channel. They're currently at 69 subscribers, which is amazing. You almost kind of want to see them stay at that. But I'm now part of the Game Over Network. And every now and then you're going to see me do post-game shows with them. Avery from the Avery Sports Show is part of them. They're doing something amazing, and I'm really excited to be part of it. So I'm going to be pushing people to subscribe to Game Over Edmonton whenever I can. I am advertising it at the bottom of my screen too. So Igor, money hungry champ. Jerry is either really good or gives up 8 goals. Yep. Nurse had a good period. I didn't think Nurse looked terrible. I thought Nurse and Emerson actually looked fine. Dermott didn't look great. Nugent Hopkins had 2 bad giveaways. Stuart Skinner had a couple ugly goals against. But for everyone that has tuned in, if you have not hit the like button, also make sure to hit that like button, all right? Need the White Claw. That freezer needs the luck. Trey 97 and rebuild. Oh, no. For anyone watching, I am going to leave the link to Game Over Edmonton. There will be a post-game show. It will not include me tonight, but I will be part of the post-game shows throughout the season. Probably at least half the games I'm going to be part of, maybe even more. Very excited about that. So I will leave the link there, and then I'm going to be right back for like 2 minutes. Thoughts on Igor rejecting offer? I think that is outrageous to reject. I think that's an outrageous offer to reject. But he's amazing, so. I bring back the paper stars? Oh, no, you're good. All right, be right back. All right, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Did I miss anything? Do I think they can come back and win this game? Absolutely. It's only a 2-goal game. 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey. Anything's possible. Screaming into my pillow. Yeah, pretty much. You're absolutely not wrong there. McDavid scored while I was gone. There's no way, Queasy. We're in the intermission. All right, come on now. Don't trick me. I'll be upset. All right. What are our thoughts here? Everyone that has been watching, what do you think the Oilers need to do in the second period to find some success? Because I don't think Edmonton played poorly. But again, they had those defensive breakdowns that we're used to seeing where it's just like, okay, we probably shouldn't be doing defensive breakdowns like that in year 9 of McDavid. The intermission was a mistake. I had the Krabby Patty. It's literally just a Dave single with a different sauce. The Pineapple Frosty. I need to try the Pineapple Frosty. I don't know if anywhere in Red Deer is doing the Krabby Patty meal. I haven't seen anything about it here. Got caught red-handed. Quick 2 goals Oilers. I hope so, Mulberry. I do have to change this to these. He should probably score, in my opinion. Very defensive calls and too many puck losses. I agree. I agree with that. Clamp down on D. Yep. Timbits hockey players can play better defense and goaltending than the Oilers right now. You know, it's unfortunate because Stuart Skinner, he made that breakaway save on the second shift, and I was like, you know what? This is Skinner's game. And then the 2 goals he gave up, I'm like, maybe it's not Skinner's game. Live mukbang. Oh, God, no. No. Should be good in the second. I hope so. I hope we figure things out in the second period. Maybe the Gagne jersey's bad luck. Do you think I should switch jerseys? Do you think Sam Gagne is bad luck because he's not with the team anymore? That's who I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing 89. Maybe if I throw on the Draisaitl jersey, it'll bring good luck. Still going with the 4-3 OT. Okay. I'm still saying 5-3 Edmonton, but obviously they really do need to pick it up here. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. They need to play better. Defensively, they need to not give the puck up as much as they did that period. That giveaway from Nugent Hopkins was just like, you can't be doing that. And then Dermott not able to, take Lowry there on that first goal. But Skinner that first goal should never go in on Stuart Skinner, in my opinion. The second one, that's a tough one because that's a good shot from a good spot from a good player. 10-2 Oilers. Could you imagine? Scored 10 goals in 2 periods. Draisaitl's got to dig out the lighter. I think that second line needs to get going here. How many dig deeps? McDavid's dig deep. Dig in right now. I love that. I love the passion and the anger. Going to be hard scoring against Hellebuck. I agree. Hellebuck is a great goaltender. Like I said, if the Oilers were to start 2-7-1, it's over. They will not make the playoffs this year starting 2-7-1 or 2-9-1 or whatever. Like, it's just, they're not going to. Wendy's is good. I like Wendy's a lot, actually. I think, in terms of quality fast food, oh man, Vancouver is just running away with this game. What a pass by Miller to Besser. Holy smokes, a little tap in. Look at DeBrusk. Look at him. Oh, and then Miller fought too. Yo, this Canucks game is way more exciting than the Oilers. Look at Miller. He's chucking them. That was awesome. For JT Miller, man. Remember when everyone was like, JT Miller is a locker room cancer? He's yelling at guys on the ice, banging his stick at his goaltender. He's proved everyone wrong. JT Miller, he's proved me wrong. Do I think being the oldest team is negative? It'll be a negative if they don't win a whole bunch early in the season. Because being that old means you don't have the stamina usually to go a full 82 games and get back into a playoff spot. So, do people like the Star Wars prequels? They're entertaining. They're not great, but they're entertaining. Edmonton and Pittsburgh battling for the retirement home title. Yeah, exactly. The two oldest teams in the league. Miller was awesome. Vancouver's going to be a really good team. Oh, 100% agreed, Ace. The reason why I picked them to win the Pacific. Now McDonald's. Yeah, McDonald's never gets my order right. I like getting a McDouble with extra onion, no pickle, and 99% of the time they still throw pickle on there and no onion, so. Used my only no politics warning last season. No politics for anyone. That's the number one rule on this channel. Actually, no, number one rule is having fun. Number two rule is no politics. What is the probability of the Oilers winning? Not high, like 13% or something. Sharks winning the President's. That is the hottest of takes. That is the hottest of takes I have ever seen. Lots of NHL 20. I love NHL 25 so far. I wish EA SHL matchmaking was better, but I love the game so far, personally, when it works. Episode 3 is a 5-star classic. Agreed. I actually like Star Wars Episode 3 a lot. And there's a lot of Episode 1 that I like. Pretty much every scene with Darth Maul. I like the pod racing scene. Episode 2 is not good, though. I really dislike Episode 2 of Star Wars. But screaming the word politics. Light mayo at McDonald's is their smallest jar. As someone that took political science studies in college, the fact that that's my number one rule against chat is no politics should speak volumes. Nurse is winning the Norse. Could you imagine? Oilers aren't having the same first period as the Canucks, though Calgary is much worse than Winnipeg. That is true. But that also shows that Vancouver is very good. Vancouver is ready to go, and I would say the Oilers were also ready to go. I thought the Oilers played good enough to not be down 2-0. McDavid for Prime Minister, exactly. The only politics we talk about is Connor McDavid running for Prime Minister. That's the only politics I'll consider on the channel. I don't think it's necessarily the best, but Episode 3 is, I think, really good. I never watched Ahsoka. I don't watch a lot of Star Wars. If I'm going to be completely honest, for those of you who are big Star Wars fans, I am sorry. I am not a big Star Wars fan. I don't go to my way to watch Star Wars things. I like Dune. I like Wild Robot. I like Twisters. Politics. Oilers are playing easy. Yeah, they're just making the Jets feel good. They're just boosting the Jets' ego so that Edmonton can come out here in the second period and just run all over them. I don't know how many minutes Bouchard has. Take a look, I guess. Take a look. See what Bouchard's at. Wow. 8:39. So he is on pace to play about 24 minutes tonight. That's crazy. Happy belated to Frank Herbert. What about Warhammer? I'm not into Warhammer, although I do have a couple of friends who are really into Warhammer, so. All right. Second period is on. Hopefully the Oilers figure it out. Based wallpaper, yeah, with Kirby. Darnell Nurse, he'll chase after it behind his own goal. Doesn't come up with it, though. Lowry comes up with it, but Skinner steals it. Here's Skinner now. Leaves it for Arvidsson. Cross to Draisaitl. Here's Leon Draisaitl. He stops up, left circle, to the point. Here's a shot, and that causes a stick to go flying. I don't know whose stick that was. Here's Arvidsson now. He'll skate in, back into the Jet zone. Arvidsson with a shot, and that goes just wide. Here's the rebound. Arvidsson can't put it in. And then he plays it back to the point. What a play by Arvidsson. Skinner tries to come up with it. Jets, they'll move it up. Ekholm can't. Oh, and here's a play. Oh, McDavid. There's a backhand from Arvidsson. How did that stay out? Wow. I have no idea how Hellebuyck saved that. What on earth is that nonsense? Holy. Arvidsson had 2 glorious opportunities. Here's the rebound. McDavid can't put it in. Arvidsson with a backhander, and Hellebuyck just made an unbelievable save. Can we watch Hurricane Milton? No. Why would you want to watch that? That's sad. Top line out for Edmonton. My God. What a save by Hellebuyck. Here's Bouchard with a shot, and that's stopped by Hellebuyck again. Morrissey up the ice. There's a puck that was gloved ahead, and that's going to be called a glove pass, which makes sense. I don't know, Mr. NHL. Goalies are voodoo. I'll never understand how it works. I can't believe Arvidsson didn't score there. How's the second place team doing? Not great, Beef Cat. Not great. Not as good as your Panthers against Boston yesterday. Oilers behind the net. Don't come up with it. Jets flip it up. Kept in by Ekholm, though. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Leaves it for Ekholm. Ekholm puts it in deep. Comes up to Hyman. Hyman, he's checked off the puck. And here's Nugent Hopkins. Oilers good pressure here. McDavid now. He'll come up with it. Back to the point. Here's Bouchard across to Ekholm. Ekholm tries to put it towards the goal. Doesn't get it through. Here comes Winnipeg on the transition. Here's Kyle Connor now. He stops up. Connor spins away from a check. Puts it across to Miller. Miller with a shot. Deflected just wide. And by just wide, I mean like 20 feet wide. And here's a shot from the point that goes 30 feet over the net. Winnipeg keeps it in. Ekholm can't come up with it. Here's a centering pass. Oh my God. Connor was wide open, and he could not get a shot off. McDavid tries to skate in. He comes up with it. Leaves it behind the Jets' net. Oilers will make a change. Listening from Melbourne, Australia. That's cool. Here come the Oilers now. Here's Janmark. He centers it! Oh, and Connor Brown can't put that in the net. Here's Janmark. Behind the goal. Here's Adam Henrique. This third line for Edmonton has looked good. Here's Dermott with a shot that doesn't quite make it through all the way. Hurricane Milton cam. Here come the Jets now. At center. Perfetti dumps it in deep. Here's Skinner behind his goal. He's going to leave it. Here's Brett Kulak. Up the left boards. Deflected in. Derek Ryan chases after it. Derek Ryan fights for it. Behind the Jets' goal. Comes around. Dumped in. Here's Corey Perry. Perry in front. Oh, and that's poked away by Hellebuyck. Nice play by Hellebuyck, man. Good poke check. Nurse can't get in deep. Jets enter the Oilers zone. Centering attempt goes into the Oilers corner. Darnell Nurse falls down. Derek Ryan in for support. Winnipeg will come up with it, though. The Oilers can't quite seem to get this puck. Battling along the boards. Far side, Edmonton zone. Far circle. Puck is kind of just sitting there. Podkolzin trying to come up with it. Here's Podkolzin now. He'll skate it through the middle of the ice, loses it. And it's put back in deep by Barron. Emberson up the left side. Kept in by the Jets. Emberson struggling with puck possession right now. Here's Winnipeg. Here's a shot from the point. Doesn't make it through. Here's Kapari. Winnipeg now with pressure. Here's DeMello. Puts it in deep. Here's a shot off a bad angle and doesn't go in. Winnipeg again. continuing their cycle. Here's Barron, puts it in deep. Oh, man. Oilers need a change, and it's 3-0. Kupari. Oh, the Oilers just look terrible right now. I'm getting flashbacks of last season against Vancouver. 3 goals on 9 shots for the Winnipeg Jets. Christ. Yikers. This is brutal, man. Nice pass here. And then Kupari. Skinner late reacting. The Oilers, I mean, yeah, just brutal. This is not good for the Oilers. This is literally basically how last season's season opener win against Vancouver. This is ugly. Edmonton's got to get the next goal here. Here comes the Jets. Oh, and it's 4-0. Ah, this is terrible. Pull Skinner. Pull Skinner! This is a disaster! Holy shit, man! What are we doing? Ah! I hate this. I hate everything about this. Skinner just... They got to pull Skinner, right? Like, you can't keep him in there. That's horrible. Oh, they're keeping Skinner in. Mercy! Mercy pull him for me as a fan. I don't want to watch this anymore. This is a disaster. Oh, Edmonton they are scrambling right now. Here's Nugent Hopkins. He'll skate it into the Jet zone. Behind the net. McDavid can't keep it in. Ekholm will skate back after it. Best stream ever. Oh my Lord. This is way worse than I ever thought it would be. This is just like last year against Vancouver in Game 1. This was just like the preseason for Edmonton. They couldn't get a save. Defensively, they were shaky. And they couldn't score. Everything that was happening in preseason is happening right now in Game 1 of the regular season. Here's Winnipeg. Trying to get the puck up the ice. Nugent Hopkins comes up with it. At the Oilers' blue line. Waiting for a change. Deflected in. Connor Brown goes after it. Brown, he's checked. Trying to center it. Connor Brown now. Gives it to Kulak. Kulak across. Dermott with a shot. That deflects just wide. And the Oilers crowd, they're doing good trying to keep the spirits high right now. They're cheering. No. I don't think they'll go to the Cup final if they play like this. Here come the Jets now. With speed. Here's Nemesnikov. To Perfetti. And that deflects high and out of play. Christ, have mercy. Well, I hope this is not a sign of things to come for the regular season, because clearly the issues that were going on in preseason, where I was like, you know what? Preseason doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is regular season. Well, all the issues during preseason are rearing their ugly head right now. It is 4-0 Jets. First commercial break of the second period. They sink when they hit the ice. Premium cost to watch a blowout. Yeah, Skinner's got to make a goddamn save, man. I'm sorry. As the biggest Stuart Skinner fan, I would say 3 of the 4 goals he probably should have stopped. Oilers will make a comeback. I hope so. I hope so. Best you can do. It's early. Here's to another 81 games. Yeah, exactly. You know what? This one might be over early. But we're here for the vibes. It's a long season. We're here for 82 games. We're not here for 1 game. We're chilling. I would say Edmonton actually plays fairly well against the Jets. Stuart Skinner's all-time record against Winnipeg is 4-0-1 with like a 940 or 935 save percentage or something. So this is actually a rare off game for Skinner against Winnipeg. McDavid's going to have another anger spell. Dig the fuck in. McDavid 2024. Started watching TMNT. They just went to the bowling alley with Superfly. You know what? TMNT is probably a better and more entertaining watch right now. Skinner, no. Skinner, he would be out to lunch if he asked for that. But the Jets are a good team. Like, really good. But the fact that this could have been a 2-1 game, you know, on that first shift, Arvidsson was stopped twice by Hellebuck. And then, you know, Winnipeg, they've been opportunistic. Stuart Skinner has struggled. Now, how soon do you think McDavid and Draisaitl get put together? They're scoring the next two. Here's Winnipeg. They'll skate that into the Oilers zone. Emberson. Oh, Emberson with a giveaway. Winnipeg keeps it in. They'll put it around. Nurse goes after it. Here's a play. Here's Morrissey. Here's a shot. Goes wide. And Winnipeg will just dump that in. I think Winnipeg's going to be happy defending the rest of this game. I don't think they're going to be too worried about putting the offense up. Here's Nurse. Dumps the puck in deep into the Jet zone. Oilers are going to need some kind of fucking miracle to get back into this one. Apologies for my language, but like, my God. Here's a bouncing puck on Skinner. Gets a bit of a Bronx cheer. Here's Winnipeg now with possession. Here's Winnipeg. Back to the point. Here's a shot towards the goal. Goes wide. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard skates up with it. Leaves it for Arvidsson. Gives the puck to Jeff Skinner. Skinner. Why? Skinner, you had Bouchard wide open. Why is Skinner throwing the puck on the net from there? Oh, that's a disaster play. Bouchard was wide open on a 2-on-1. And Skinner threw a muffin towards the goal. Jeff Skinner not endearing himself to fans early in the season. And by the fans, I mean me. My heart will not go on. Ugh. Frustrating. This is frustrating. Really fast and entertaining. True, the Jets are a very fast and entertaining team. Might be 6-0 like the Pens if they play like this. It would make sense that the two oldest teams in the NHL both get blown out in the first game of the season. We're getting Joker Austin back. It's just the little, like, Jeff Skinner needs to just put his head up and look at who he has on the ice there. Evan Bouchard was wide open on a 2-on-1, and he just threw it towards the net. It makes no sense. Lots of time, though. There's lots of time left in this game. The Oilers can score in bunches. Here's a play through the neutral zone. Connor Brown comes up with it. Off the boards. Derek Ryan puts it in deep. Connor Brown chases after it. Winnipeg comes up with it, though. Oilers with the third line out. They'll come up the ice. Here come the Jets. Here's a shot. Kupari just wide. Here's the Winnipeg now. Kupari. And there's a penalty coming up against the Oilers. Oh, my God, man. Here's Kupari. Here's a shot and a save by Skinner. And, wow. When it rains, it pours. The Winnipeg Jets get the first power play of the season. The Sharks are better than the Oilers right now. Have the Sharks played yet this season? I don't think they played yet this season. Thought he was mad Skinner, the goalie, didn't pass. I hope so, Lenny. Shorty? All right, who thinks the Oilers are going to shorty? It's like an AHL team with an 11-year-old goalie against the Jets. I don't know what's going on. Well, Emden's on the penalty kill. On the PK, baby. I would love a Janmark shorty, man. Here comes Winnipeg, though. They come up with it. Here's Connor. Here's Winnipeg. They're cycling it around to the point. Here's Connor. Kyle Connor with a shot, and he scores. 5-0 Winnipeg. Oh, my God. This is not good. This is not good. Stuart Skinner, make a save challenge. There's no reason for that puck to go in. There's no reason for that puck to go in. What's up, Squishy? Yeah. Stuart Skinner having himself a terrific game. Terrific game for Stuart. They're leaving Skinner in the net. Pull him. Mercy, pull him, please. Knobloch, what are we doing? Holy Christ. Why is he still in the net? 5 goals on 13 shots, and you're going to keep him in there. You're going to have a Patrick Roy situation where when they finally pull him, he's going to go to the bench, and he's going to tell them, I'm never playing for you again. Oh, my God, man. Get Skinner out of there. Watch this be another, 8-1 shellacking. Here come the Jets now. The Oilers, here's the thing with Edmonton. Here's the thing with the Oilers. I'm going to tell you right now. Last year, they had the fire the coach card that they could pull. They don't have that this year. And not that I think that they would ever fire Knobloch anyways. I think he's a terrific coach. But this has very similar vibes to that season opener last year against Vancouver. The Oilers need to figure it the fuck out. It's all good, Queasy. Enjoy your night, my friend. I didn't put a heart rate meter up during this game because I was like, game 1 of the regular season. Why would I put a heart rate meter up? My Fitbit says my heart rate's at 125 right now. It is high. Oh, my God. The Oilers are just giving it away in the neutral zone. Winnipeg cycling. Oh, man. Edmonton looks like they don't even want to be here. Here's a play to Hyman. He'll skate after it. Hyman chases after it in the corner. Played back. Here's a cross-ice play. And they can't quite get a shot on net. Here's Ekholm now. Over to Bouchard. Bouchard gets the puck to McDavid. He'll spin away from a check. McDavid now. Spins off another check. But McDavid lost it there. Winnipeg comes up with it. Oh, and here's Hyman with a shot. Can't quite sneak it through Hellebuck. Here's Ekholm to Bouchard. Here's Ekholm towards the goal, deflected, and Hellebuck's going to hang on to that one. And we're finally, mercifully, pulling Stuart Skinner. Calvin Pickard is going into the net. Calvin Pickard is relieving Stuart Skinner. What an absolute disaster of an opening game for Stuart Skinner. I'm making you laugh. Last year, my first year on YouTube was all about the vibes, positivity. We're just having fun. This year's all about turning into the Joker if the Oilers play like this every night. You're going to see me in real time. Absolutely just I'm going to snap. Is Skinner the worst starter? You know what? I think Skinner's just inconsistent. I think he's inconsistent. Monty just strip everything out of every other goal. I don't know, man. You were laughing at Korpisalo yesterday. Me too. Now I feel bad for laughing at Korpisalo. Exactly. Save the puck. Save the puck. I work tomorrow, so I'm going to go to bed. Good night, Austin. Don't worry. There's more games to come. It's all good, Colby. We're chilling. Listen, just because Just because I'm having a little bit of a freak out tonight doesn't mean that I'm still not happy that the season has started. I love hanging out with everyone in chat right now. The support on the channel has been amazing, right? So thank you. Enjoy your night. Enjoy work tomorrow. I'm done with Stu though. I'll give him a couple more games. I'll give him a few more games. At least we brought Lavoie back. Oilers should not have a goalie with a name that starts with S. The weapon. I don't think the weapon is saving anyone this game. Mike Smith was actually decent, though. The Hurricane Cam. Here's Connor Brown. He'll try and cycle it to Adam Henry. Can't quite get it to him. Winnipeg will get that puck out. Here's Darnell Nurse. The Oilers still don't have a power play this game, by the way. Just going to point that out there. They're down by 5. Why would we get a power play? Why would the Oilers get a power play? Connor Brown, he'll chase after it and gets it in deep. Janmark puts the puck all the way around, kept in by Emberson. Here's Matthias Janmark, tries to center it to Brown. Janmark again behind the the Winnipeg Jets goal. He's being held up. Henry comes into support, but Winnipeg comes up with it. A turtle documentary. Yeah, TMNT is the turtle documentary. The best turtle documentary out there. 81-1. He's forgotten. Here comes Corey Perry. He drops it to Derek Ryan with a shot, and that's stopped by Hellebuck. Here's Derek Ryan now. Gives it to Perry. Oh, and here's Bud Colson. Oh, and he just can't quite get a shot on net. Here's Dermott with a shot. It's deflected towards the net, and Hellebuck saves that one too. Man, imagine having a goaltender that stops a puck. I couldn't imagine. Couldn't imagine. I'll always love your channel. I appreciate that. Why the sad face? We're chilling. We're chilling, duelist. Here's Bud Colson now. But Colson with a shot. Oh, and that hit a Jet in the face. Who did that hit? Hayden Fleury was hit there. Oh, man. He's bleeding too. Oh, boy. That puck hit Hayden Fleury right in the forehead. Oof. Hayden Fleury, wow. The Red Deer Rebel alumni. I watched Hayden Fleury here in Red Deer. Ooh. I hope Hayden Fleury's okay. You don't like to see stuff like that. Oh, man. Ouch. So the big thing with this game right now is how does Edmonton play the rest of the game? Do they mail it in or do they fight back? I agree. Corey Perry's been good. Oh, man. Ouch. I hope Hayden Fleury's okay. I don't know what the score is. Yeah, it's 5-0 Winnipeg. Is it too early to drop Skinner? Yes. How's the game? Not great. Exactly. Fight back. Fight back. I hope so, Gordon, because if they don't, then I will start to be very concerned. If the team folds tonight and if they don't play well on Saturday in Chicago, I will have many concerns. So it'll take a few games before they click. I agree, Maddie. I was hoping preseason was just a whatever, right? Dig in. Yeah. I'm unfollowing. No, don't unfollow the Oilers Insta. Don't unfollow the Oilers Instagram. I'll check the ice time after the second. Yo, what's up, Jackson? Everyone's saying dig in. Let's dig in. Here come the Jets. Kulak can't make a play. It's centered. Comes back to the point. Here's a shot towards the goal. Doesn't make it. Kulak gives it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl spins off a check. Here's Draisaitl. Puts the puck. Oh, my God. Ekholm wasn't ready for it. Winnipeg just... The Oilers can't make a simple pass right now. This is Pee Wee hockey, man. What are we doing? Make a pass. Here's Appleton. A shot to Pickard, and that stopped. And he gets a loud cheer because nobody has made a save for the Oilers until that save by Calvin Pickard. Here's Pionk. Puts it across. Winnipeg through the neutral zone. Cut off by Bouchard. Here's Ekholm now. Ekholm dumps it in deep. Hyman chases after it. Hyman, he hits his man into the boards. McDavid comes in to support. Hyman falls. Puck's down. McDavid trying to get the puck back to the point. He does. Here's Nugent Hopkins now. He'll play it back to McDavid. He spins off a check. And he's hit off the puck. Can't make a play. Pionk, and that puck goes high and out of play. And no, but not a single player on M10, other than maybe Podkolzin, has looked good to me. -5.2 off Besser, -8. Oh no, that's brutal. It's Z grade 1 hockey. New coach coming in about 6 weeks. Oh no, Chris. Oh no, the Oilers, they don't have the new coach card. They can't pull that this year. Been watching hockey for 8 or 9 years. That's awesome, Jackson. I'm in pylon year. We need a goal. Skinner needs rehab. With Jeff Jackson on defense. You know what? I will say, even though the Oilers are losing, I love the memes right now. Y'all are making me laugh. You're making my time on stream right now very enjoyable. So I wish I had better commentary to give, but the Oilers just haven't been able to get anything going. What's up, Nick? Looks like the Oilers won't be returning to the Cup or winning anything of value. You know what? We'll see what happens. Imagine they bring back Jay Woodcroft. Maddie, could you imagine? They fire Knobloch, they bring back Jay Woodcroft, and then they go on that magical run to the Cup final. We need to improve our squad so we can dig the FN. I mean, it is good. Is it good, though? Let's look at the scores here. Oh, still 4-1. Still 4-1 Canucks. 5-0 Jets, though. You know what? Let's take a look. Not that I care about plus minus, but I'm just curious. Just curious. Hyman -2, Draisaitl -2, Nugent Hopkins -2, Connor. Look at. These are your best players. Nurse and Emerson both -2 as well, which is unfortunate. I don't think it's either of their fault, to be completely honest, how the team has played, but. Bring Jack Campbell back. Even when the Oilers lose, it's being listened by all the funny comments. Yeah, exactly. It's being lessened by all the comments. Welcome back, Clayton. Game 1 of the season. The guys are still getting back into season shape. I mean, I would expect them to be ready to go, but thank God Captain Pickard saved the night. Oh, I miss everyone. I miss everybody. I don't want to jump off. Yo, Subway with that 279 super chat. Thank you so much. Oilers are dust. Oh, no. Skinner fell down. Tried to redirect the puck. Oilers fighting for it. I don't know who went down for the Jets. Here's Skinner with a shot, and not stopped by Connor Hellebuck. And Victor Arvidsson scores. Just kidding. He just fell in the net. He didn't actually score. I cannot show the game, or my YouTube channel gets shut down. You know what? I will say, I don't think fans appreciated Mikko Koskinen and Mike Smith enough. He's not shaking ass tonight. Yeah, not tonight. Oilers are done. Another $2 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of your support. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Even though the Oilers are losing 5-0, I'm not worried yet, but we'll see. We'll see. No, Erica, I love you. McDavid's the best. Here's a keep in by Henrique. Winnipeg, though, they'll put that puck back to center. Here's Nurse. Reverses. Emberson. Can't get the puck all the way up the ice. Oh, Connor Brown just can't quite come up with it. Here come the Jets. They'll bring it into the Oilers zone. Henrique, he'll grab it, leaves it for Brown. Brown to Janmark. Janmark will skate up with some speed here. Gets it to, oh, he can't find Nurse, but Henrique has it. Throws it towards the net, and that's blocked. Henrique keeps it at the blue line. Connor Brown tries to come up with it. He can't. Here's Brown to Henrique with a shot, and that's stopped by Hellebuck. Hearing Skinner score is weird. Leo getting pissy. Do I remember you? The one at the game. Which game? I feel like I remember you. Your name looks familiar. What happened to Jack Campbell? Went to Detroit, and he's currently in the player assistance program. Someone go into settings and turn off goofy foot mode. Why? Damn, dude. Harsh, Asa. Harsh. Here's Kulak. Puts the puck in deep. Nugent Hopkins tries to come up with it. It's kicked in by Dermott. Nugent Hopkins to Hyman. Hyman behind the Jets goal. Here's Hyman. Gets the puck to McDavid. Back to Hyman. Hyman in the Jets corner. He'll skate it in. Reverses to Nugent Hopkins. Oh, Subway with $7 through Super Chat. Here's a shot that goes wide by Dermott. Certified dust bucket. Here's another shot from the point, and that is stopped by Connor Hellebuck. Oh my goodness. The Super Chats are coming in hot right now. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. Goofy, I don't know what that even means. In 3 games, we start clicking. Oh, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. He may have poo in his boots. Would explain it. True. Oilers have McDavid, Draisaitl, and Corey Perry. Nice. What a great line. I love that. Let's put here's a shot from Draisaitl and a rebound that Corey Perry can't come up with. Wow. Connor Hellebuck with a great save. Ekholm behind the Oilers goal. Certified Cup finalists, certified dusters. $5 Super Chat from 4-2. Thank you so much. Congrats on the Montreal Canadiens winning tonight, by the way. I was actually pretty happy about that. Someone donate. I have no money. I don't... Listen, I know why Knobloch is shuffling some lines right now, but like, holy shit. It was common. Okay, I see, Brandon. I see. Here come the Jets now in the neutral zone. Here's Pionk with it. Pionk up the ice. Here's Pickard around the boards. Winnipeg keeps it in. Oh, and the puck gets by. All the way back in deep. Hellebuck will play it. Pumping up the views here. Awesome. Yo, let's go. Appreciate that. Don't worry. I'm going to send everyone a Game Over Edmonton after the game here. Here's Ekholm. Back to Darnell Nurse. They have Nurse with Ekholm right now. Knobloch and Coffey are shifting all the lines. Puck comes out in front. Here's Pionk. Pionk up the boards. Gets it out. Puck goes deep into the Oilers zone. Here's Emberson. Oh, man. Oilers starting off like they want to fire the coach again. Oh, no. Skinner's junk time. Time to find a goalie. Toilet makes a great echo. Oh, God. You know, after a couple of these blue moons, maybe I'll scream into the toilet with my vomit later. Who knows? Just kidding. Here's Draisaitl, tries to center it, and that's blocked. Here's Emberson to Draisaitl. Back to the point. Jeff Skinner cannot keep the puck in. Never in doubt. Love seeing the logo on here. Can't wait to see what y'all can build in Edmonton. I'm excited just in general for the game over. The whole thing. Oh, and Scheifele! He just puts the puck wide for Winnipeg. I'm excited for game over. Just the whole thing. I think we have something amazing going here. And I'm excited for the future. I'm excited for the season. Here's Edmonton. Jeff Skinner dumps it in deep, and that's going to be icing. Oh, and there's a penalty. Here's Arvidsson now and Nurse. Oh, we got some rough stuff. Oilers are frustrated. You have to have emotion right now, and at least for the Oilers, they're showing a little bit of emotion. A little bit. Oilers fans think that Skinner is good. I mean, Jeff Skinner is what he is. He's a goal scorer, right? You know, we're hoping that he has a good season at Edmonton. Oilers driving their fans to drink in game one is so Oilers. Yeah, exactly. Let us watch. I'm not putting on Hurricane Milton. I'm not letting you hijack this stream and making me put on Hurricane Milton coverage. That's sad. I feel terrible what's going on in Florida right now. Defensive structure code. Yeah, that's Paul Coffey. Has a lot of work. A lot of work. Nurse chokehold. The revenge Bushi choke. More tears for McCrybaby after this one as well. What? Come on, man. Why you got to be like that, Greg? All right, here's an offensive zone draw. Do the Oilers have a power play here? They do. How did Edmonton get a power play out of that? All right, here's McDavid off the faceoff. Gives it to Nugent Hopkins. Evan Bouchard gives it to Connor or to Nugent Hopkins. Here's McDavid behind the net. McDavid to the point. Bouchard back to McDavid. McDavid to Draisaitl. Draisaitl tries to throw it in front. Goes wide. Nugent Hopkins. He'll come up with it. Nugent Hopkins back to the point. Connor McDavid spins off a check. McDavid coming in. His toe drags, and he gives that puck away. Doesn't get a shot on net. Oh, and the crowd reacts to something there. Big hit there. I don't see the flag on my screen. Ryan Smith's nose. Ref's throwing us a bone. Here's McDavid. Walks in. Shot goes just wide. Here's Hyman now. That shot goes high and wide too. When Winnipeg clears. I'm not putting the Hurricane Milton cam. What is wrong with you people? Here's Bouchard. Edmonton, please get a goal before the end of the period. Here's McDavid. Across to Nugent Hopkins. Oilers enter the Jets zone. Bouchard at the point. Across to Draisaitl. Here's Draisaitl. Draisaitl. McDavid. Here's Bouchard. Tries to get it back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl comes up with it. Here's Leon. Back to McDavid. Here's Nugent Hopkins with a shot, and that doesn't go in. Good save by Hellebuck with 15 seconds to play in the period. Me and my pals are watching me on TV. I bet we're very entertained tonight watching an Oilers fan lose his mind at this game right now. My lord. Wow. Nuge had a good shot there. Didn't go in, though. Here's Edmonton. They win the draw. Bouchard at the point. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Spins away from a check. Left circle. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard. Here's McDavid. With a shot, and that goes wide. And oh, my God. What an absolute disaster, man. Second period ends. Oilers are down 5-0 at the game right now. How was the game, Zach? How was the game? If the Oilers score one goal in this game, you're forced to put the Milton cam for the rest of the games you live stream. What? Hurricane Milton will be nothing in like 3 days from now. Massive I mean, this would be historic. This would be a Miracle on Manchester style comeback if the Oilers were to come back 5 goals down in the third period. By the way, it is not happening because I live in reality. So we're going to take a look at some advanced stats, though, all right? We're going to take a look at some advanced stats. We're chilling. We're chilling. It's game 1 of the season. I'm not too worried. And by not too worried, I mean I'm very worried right now. All right, the advanced stats. Money Puck. What does Money Puck have? The deserve to win meter is almost 50-50, which means the Jets and Oilers have had comparable high danger looks. However, the Jets have a slight edge. The Winnipeg Jets have 5 goals on 1.73 expected goals. So that shows how poor of a game that Stuart Skinner had tonight. Our best line is the Derek Ryan, Vasily Podkolzin, Corey Perry line. Our worst line is the Hyman, McDavid, Nugent Hopkins line. Oilers the type of team to make it 5-5 and still get blown out in the third period. You're absolutely right. We want the Milton. I'm not putting Hurricane Milton on. You know what? Fine. We'll put Hurricane Milton on. We'll take a look at Hurricane Milton. What's going on here? Where is Milton? What's going on with Hurricane Milton? It's category 2 now. All right. You wanted the Hurricane Milton cam? Here you go. You get the Hurricane Milton cam, okay?
It'll still stay around the same, I would say, for the next few hours. Because again, the
you can watch Hurricane Milton coverage while I take a bathroom break. So I will be right back. In the meantime, if you have not subscribed to the Game Over Edmonton channel, please do so.
Alex,
because there's something special brewing with the Game Over crew here. And I want everyone to be part of that.
Yeah,
so Game Over Edmonton. Make sure you subscribe, all right?
Customers without power.
Now I will be right back.
I usually say people, but apparently there's not a single car like on I-4. Like, it's kind of crazy. Is Corey Gherkin still alive?
Be right back.
Is he done? I usually say Corey Gherkin's still alive.
I can't believe everyone wants to watch Hurricane Milton, man. Like, what is this?
Media is still on I-4, I'm pretty sure. Stormrunner Media, this is on I-4. And for those that live in Florida, you know I-4 is like literally living crap whenever you're on the roadway, right? It's horrible. I'm pretty sure they're on I-4 right now, and there's literally no cars on the road.
Exactly. Subscribe to Game Over Edmonton. There will be a post-game show. I'm excited to see and hear what Graham has to say, and I'm excited to see what the Winnipeg Jets crew has to say after this game because it's been a disaster for Oilers fans. So.
Also for the super chat.
Power class over here. We should start to get into. Well, I mean, we're starting to get into it now, but we'll continue to get further into the stronger winds again. So.
You say it's the fastest commute on I-4 ever, but it's raining, it's windy. You're going to be driving basically the same speed as if there was to be traffic. And you're also probably going to be way more concerned, especially at night. So, like, I'm not sure. Would you rather take this or I-4 traffic? What are you guys thinking? This or I-4 traffic? I would personally go with I-4 traffic. I don't know if I would want to be driving through this. 70+ mile per hour winds. And, you know, flooding rainfall. You guys are saying this? There's no shot. Now you street for the super chat. I'm glad, but this ended up being a nothing burger. This is not a tropical storm. You won't understand, guys. I mean, Helene, a lot of people said Helene was like overrated or whatever. everybody has their own opinion, right? But like when it comes to hurricanes, if you guys remember, literally Helene happened 2 weeks ago. It's a great example. Hurricane Helene, when it made landfall and people were in Perry, Florida, there was a ton of storm chasers in Perry, Florida. There was like, people were saying like Cat 1, Cat 2 winds and that's it. If you looked at the coastal regions, they were hammered. Like there was so much damage. If you look the next day, Brandon Kopic was out there. There were homes that were literally heavily damaged and there was 15 to 20 foot storm surge as well. And then after the next day, you know, we had this catastrophic flooding event in the Appalachian Mountains. Over here in Florida, we're probably going to wake up to the same thing tomorrow. We're going to be looking at major storm surge damage, especially between Bradenton and the Charlotte Harbor area. And then on the flip side of things, we also have the flooding threat, which is also going to cause the potential here for, you know, potentially days without being able to travel on some roadways and stuff like that. So, like, I just think that the whole overhyped and nothing burger stuff is crap. Like, I think it's stupid. You can think that, I don't care, but like, I just think that is so immature. Because the fact of the matter is, this has caused catastrophic stuff already. We have had catastrophic flooding. 10 to 15 inches of rain across a pretty large area in these flash flood emergencies is already significant. You have the storm surge that's hammered the coastline. Like, all that is catastrophic. We've been predicting this for days. The wind has also caused widespread power outages. We forecasted that as well. Like, we've forecasted all of this. I feel like everybody has forecasted this, but we have here as well. Like, this has been in our...
All right, I'm back. It's 5-0 Jets. I am back. Pickard made saves. Did Pickard even get tested? I want to know how many shots Pickard actually faced. Let's take a look. How many shots has Calvin Pickard actually faced? I'm pretty sure he's faced like 2 shots. Yeah, 2. He's faced 2 shots since he went into relief. Stuart Skinner with 5 goals against on 13 shots for a .615 save percentage. Holy smokes, man. The Hurricanes have quite literally destroyed Florida. What a mess, man. What a mess of a game. This is not what I expected for a home opener. You know, last year they started the season on the road against Vancouver, and, you know, the home team, they usually have that extra jump. This has been a disaster if you're an Oilers fan. Bouchard leading the way with 17 minutes time on ice. Podkolzin has played the least amount of time on ice for some reason, only 6:48, even though he's been one of our most effective players the entire game. So you love to see that. Connor McDavid has played 15:50 and has 0 shots on goal. Listen to Zach Bryan. Country singer? If it's a country singer, I don't know. I'm pretty wishy-washy on country singers. They are not cooking. They are definitely not cooking. Not cooking is an understatement. It was as cold as the soup was. Yeah, exactly. Now, Jack Campbell had that bad start last year, and then Stuart Skinner right now. Not a good start. That's 2 season openers in a row. The starting goalie was pulled. Yo, what's up, Bert? Would have loved to see Philp in the lineup. I agree, but I don't think Noah Philp would have prevented what we're seeing tonight. What am I supposed to do tomorrow? You hold your head up high and I don't know. Just tell the Jets fan that it's a long season and game 1 of the season doesn't matter. Whatever you can do to get through it. Yeah, we pulled Stuart Skinner. We put Calvin Pickard in net. Campbell is in the player assistance program, but he's currently with the Detroit Red Wings organization. It is only one game. But a lot of the issues during preseason that the Oilers had have, reared their ugly heads tonight. So it's only going to get worse. It could. I hope not, but it could. All good, Erica. They are thawing. They literally are thawing. I bet a sticker on the Jets losing tonight is so over for me. It's okay. I picked the Oilers to win 5-3. So, however, I was on the phone with my dad earlier tonight, and I was talking to him, and I'm like, you know what? I predicted the Oilers to win 5-3, but I feel like it's going to be a blowout, and it's either going to be a blowout for Edmonton or Winnipeg. And there's no in between. So far, it's a blowout for Winnipeg. So. I don't know, Mr. NHL. Don't know what that is. I'm still coping that we wake up and win 6-5. Could you imagine? That would be an unbelievable comeback. An impossibly amazing comeback. Lost my shit. No, I agree, Rob. So in my pregame report, I said 5-3 Edmonton, but when I was talking with my dad, what I was trying to say was, in my heart and in reality, in my brain, I'm like, this is going to be a blowout game, even though I predicted 5-3 in the pregame report. Sure, we do have to chill, Adam. You're right. I can't turn in the Joker on game 1 of the season. Like... It would be unbelievable, Amy. If the Oilers came back and won this game in any fashion, I probably would crap my pants. I don't even know how I would react, to be honest with you. I don't have the mental capacity to understand a 5-goal comeback. I don't think grit's the problem, but I don't know. It's defensive coverage. It's generating offense 5-on-5. It's finishing. It's goaltending. There's a lot of things going on right now. Yeah, we're not looking great right now, Zachary. The wave. Also, I'm not sure. A couple of these comments just aren't loading for me for some reason. I don't know how you guys are all sending literally just nothing in the chat right now. Well, it's 4-2 after 2. Flames are going to try and make a game of it against Vancouver. Start shining the golf clubs, boys. Happy to be tuned in to stream and that hockey's back. Me too, Amy. Me too. I think they have enough grit. They have guys that are gritty. Bud Colson, Perry, Arvidsson, he mucks it up. Hyman, Darnell Nurse. They have guys that can muck it up, but they don't have have a Jack guy. Not that you need a Jack guy or a Matt Rempe, but sometimes you do need just an extra edge in the lineup sometimes, just for energy. No, Nurse can't be moved. There's no way. He has no move clause. Bring up Philp. I'd like that. Bold predictions for the third. Winnipeg scores 5 more goals, wins 10-0. We all thought last year's season opener against Vancouver was bad. Just you wait. I agree, Joe. You want to get off on the right foot right away, and this has been a disaster. Exactly. Possible. You got to make the playoffs to begin with. Maybe we start 0-10-1. The problem is this year, with how old the team is, they If they start 2-9-1, they're not making the playoffs this year. They're too old. They're too slow. They won't have the stamina after a deep playoff run last year to come back. Can't have both be mediocre. One has to be really good. I agree, Ghost. I agree. Prediction, Pain. Remember last year, Jets won 30 straight games without letting in more than 3 goals. I do remember that. Zach Cassian, where are you? If Zach Cassian is your savior, then you have bigger problems on your roster than just like regular grit. I would like Noah Philp in the lineup. I would like Raphael Lavoie in the lineup. I would like Matt Savoie in the lineup and James Hamblin. I agree. Needed Dylan Holloway is the big loss for me. I think Dylan Holloway is the big loss of the offseason. They needed to try and keep. Nail Yakupov, oh no. My mental health is suffering. Oh no, Erica. Nah, we're going to get through this together. We're chilling. We're fine. Put Lavoie and Hamblin instead of Perry and Ryan, which is sad because like I thought Perry and Ryan have played good so far tonight. Hurricane. Everyone's posting the Hurricane stuff, man. What are we doing? Hey, watched the Kraken Blues game yesterday. Holloway looked great. Miss him. Yeah, Holloway did look good yesterday. Broberg didn't look amazing, but he did score. But Holloway looked really good. More Milton. I'm not showing more Hurricane Milton. You got your Milton fix. What is your thought if they traded Corey Perry for Jordan Eberle? It wouldn't happen just because Jordan Eberle was named captain of Seattle. He just signed an extension. Yeah. Kane is tough, but he's likely going to miss the entire season. Yo, what's up, Banana King? Prime. He moves fast, but he's not really doing anything. Yeah. I mean, it's tough, right? Like, especially like in a game like tonight, we're over-analyzing everything. I'm trying not to over-analyze too much. Your best line is 2 grandpas taking out their grandson on a walk. Yeah, exactly. Wish they would have kept Holloway too. Me too. Yo, have a good night, Zachary. This don't look good. Just saw the score. Yeah, it's not looking good, homie Lander. It's not looking good. Crying in the dressing room again. Probably. McDavid got a son we can draft like LeBron? I don't think so. Not yet. I agree, Ace. I think our best line tonight has actually been the 4th line. I hear Esa Tikkanen is available. I mean, I'm crying too. I'm crying more than McDavid. I promise you that. 3rd period is on. Here's Evan Bouchard. The Oilers had about 20 seconds of power play, but they do not score on it. Here's Draisaitl. He'll dump the puck deep into the Jets zone. Here's McDavid. Can't come up with it. Winnipeg will clear the zone. Here's Bouchard now. To Nugent Hopkins. Here's McDavid. McDavid with a shot. That's blocked. McDavid behind the Jets net. Stamberg went down for Winnipeg on the shot block. Here's a shot from Bouchard that doesn't even kind of get close to the net. Here come the Jets. They'll just get that in, but Ekholm will prevent that from getting in deep. Here's Hyman now. Zach Hyman. He centers. Here's a play in front, and man, Janmark can't quite put it in. Especially with how close we were last season. I felt like we'd have our chance this year and have revenge. If there's still a chance, but oof. Yeah, I mean, first game of the year, we'll see. If the Oilers play like this for the next 2 or 3 games, I will have major concerns. Here's a centering play by Henrique trying to get it in front. Can't quite find Janmark. Connor Brown. He was standing in front looking for it. Here's Darnell Nurse. He dumps it into the Jet zone. Oh, and here's a weird bounce. Here's a shot from Brown, and that's stopped by Hellebuck. It's kept in by the Oilers. Here's Connor Brown. Connor Brown. Backhand to Kulak. His shot's blocked. Here's Dylan. The high flip to the neutral zone. And that'll go all the way into the Oilers zone, and that's going to be icing. I just want to see the shutout broken on Hellebuck, if I'm going to be honest with you. Greetings from the Dominican Republic. Welcome back, Louis. I think that's right, yeah. I would say it was Stuart Skinner's fault more than Darnell Nurse's fault, though. Offensive zone draw. Nugent Hopkins out there with Jeff Skinner and Victor Arvidsson. So they must be putting... Oh, glove pass on Edmonton. They must be putting Draisaitl with McDavid here because Nugent Hopkins is with Skinner and Arvidsson. We need to become consistently good right now. We're too good at being inconsistent. Agreed, Parker. Agreed. Defensive zone draw. Nugent Hopkins is going to take it. Not sure what's going on here, though. The linesmen are kind of discussing something. Defensive zone draw. Here's Nugent Hopkins. He tries to kick it back. He does. Here's Emberson now. Emberson with a flip into the neutral zone. Here's Jeff Skinner. Jeff Skinner with a shot. That goes wide. Arvidsson can't come up with the rebound. Here come the Jets now. Backhander. Emberson. He'll try and make a play. He's pressured, though. Here come the Jets. Perfetti. Can't get it in front. Winnipeg keeps it in, though. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins up the left boards. Edmonton can't get the puck out, though. Put back in down low by Winnipeg. Brett Kulak will try and get it out. Puck takes a weird bounce. Comes back to the Jets defenders. Here's Morrissey. Morrissey with a shot on Pickard. Big save by Calvin Pickard. I'm just kidding. It was just a shot from the center. Here's a play up the middle. That's broken up. And Emberson fell for some reason. Nurse can't make a play. Oh, no. I mean Bouchard. Bouchard can't make the play. The Jets keep it in the Oilers zone. Here's some pressure now. Corey Perry. He'll play the puck up the left side. Podkolzin can't come up with it. Behind the Jets net. What's up, Paris? Here's Derek Ryan to Perry. Perry around the boards. Here's Ekholm across to Bouchard. Bouchard with a shot. And that bounces off something in front. Winnipeg will put that puck deep and out, and that's going to be icing. Why do we suck right now? I can't tell you. It's hockey. How many more disappointing seasons until McDavid leaves? Does he leave? Nah, he won't leave. He's going to finish the job in Edmonton. Offensive zone draw for Edmonton. Here's Draisaitl out there with McDavid and Hyman. Oilers loading up McDry. First game of the season, down 5-0. The coaching staff has absolutely no creativity. You got to put McDavid and Draisaitl together just to create any offense possible because nobody else can do anything, apparently. Here's McDavid, gets the puck. McDavid to the point. Here's Ekholm with a shot. And that deflects on Hellebuck, and he hangs on to that one. Oh, someone made a YouTube channel called Hurricane Milton. What are we doing? Your team sucks for real? That's okay. My team sucked in school, too. I would say, Rob, Winnipeg probably has the better looks. If I'm going to be honest. Some of the defensive breakdowns from Edmonton have been outrageous. Here's a centering pass. Here's Draisaitl with a shot, and that's stopped. McDavid now. He can't put it on net. Draisaitl back to Bouchard. Bouchard. He comes up with it. Here's Bouchard towards the goal. Doesn't make it. Here's McDavid. Tries to center it. That's broken up. Here come the Jets now, though. Up the middle. That's stopped by Ekholm. And not sure what happened there. Is there a penalty on the Jets? Or the goalie equipment? Or goalie net? I don't know what happened. I don't know why they blew the whistle. That's horrible. Whoever did that, I don't know what to say. So the shots are 29-17 Edmonton. But score effects took effect, right? Like Winnipeg's defending their lead. They're happy to defend their lead. They're not trying to produce offense right now. Nice shot by Draisaitl. Couldn't quite beat him. Season's over. 15:38 to play. The crowd is roaring. I don't know what they saw, but they're cheering. Here come the Jets, though. They enter the Oilers zone. Here's Scheifele. Centers it. Here's a shot, and that doesn't quite make it through. Adam Henrique behind the Oilers' goal. Henrique. He's checked. Darnell Nurse comes up with it. Absolutely not Hurricane Milton. Puck up the boards. Right side. Here's Brown. Dumps it into the Jet zone. Henrique chases after it. DeMello to Connor. Connor tries to put it up the ice, but that's cut off by Dermott. Dermott with a shot. It's stopped by Hellbuck. It's loose in front. And the Oilers can't come up with it. And here comes Kyle Connor now. Connor, he'll just dump that in deep into the Oilers zone. If he showed Hurricane Milton. Here's a puck on to Hellebuck. That's stopped. Oilers now with the second line out. Nugent Hopkins with Arvidsson and Jeff Skinner. Puck comes to Ty Emberson. Emberson around the right boards. Arvidsson can't come up with it. The Jets put it in deep. Oh, on Pickard, and that he goes into his 5-hole, but he hangs on. Oh, God. And the Oilers just ice the puck. Winnipeg gets an offensive zone draw. Still hasn't scored a goal. Nope. At this rate, it's looking like the Oilers won't score their first goal of the season until Saturday against Chicago. Oh, I would like to see at least one goal tonight. That would be nice. 14:08 to play. Shots at 30-19 Edmonton. Offensive zone draw for the Jets. I will give Winnipeg credit. They played well. The Oilers haven't been able to bury their chances. Yeah, absolutely need to be better on Saturday. There's a shot on Pickard from center. He blockers that. Emberson around the boards. Edmonton, they'll dump it down. Not icing, though. $13:40 to play. Here comes Winnipeg. Oh, a bit of a fanned pass there, but... SpongeBob. What's up, SpongeBob? Here's Derek Ryan. Up the middle. Winnipeg comes up with it. Emberson, back up the middle. Here's Derek Ryan. Ryan will skate it into the Jet zone. Around the boards. Winnipeg comes up with it, though. Here come the Jets. Here's Kyle Connor. Connor, centering pass. Doesn't make it. Good play by Bouchard. Edmonton comes up with it. But Winnipeg, they'll grab possession, actually, at the blue line. Here's Bud Colson, though. Bud Colson gives it to Perry. Derek Ryan enters the Jet zone. Looking for some support. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard walks in. Doesn't get a shot off. Nice angle. Centers it. Doesn't make it in front. Here's Hyman. Hyman now. Back to the point. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard with a shot. Doesn't make it to the goal. Hyman will keep it in. Here's Draisaitl. Towards the goal. Nobody there. Here comes Winnipeg now. They're tired. They're going to look for change. Here's Connor McDavid with some space and time. McDavid drops to Draisaitl. Back to McDavid. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard with a shot that's blocked by Fleury. Nice play by Fleury to block that. The Oilers didn't get anything on the goal there after a good play. Here's Draisaitl. Enters the zone again. Across the ice. Here's Ekholm. Ekholm to McDavid. McDavid around the net. Here's Ekholm. And he can't come up with possession. This is so frustrating. Oh my God, they suck. Bouchard puts it back into the neutral zone. McDavid will dump it in, but they're going to go for a change. My God, man. Good shift for the Oilers, but they got nothing high danger on net, and then Winnipeg ices it. Yikes, man. Bouchard. Nice block by Fleury. Fleury, who took a puck off the forehead earlier, getting in the shooting lane. Stanley Cup hangover. I'd call it a hangover if they won the Stanley Cup. They didn't even win the thing. Here's Edmonton. They win the draw. Offensive zone. Here's Nurse. Nurse with a shot, and that deflects just wide. And here's a play by Winnipeg. They'll get it out of their zone. Darnell Nurse will come up with it. Here's Janmark. He battles for it. Connor Brown comes up with it. And nobody's at the point for some reason. It's the biggest piece of dog shit. Janmark gets the puck into the Jet zone. Winnipeg immediately comes up with it, though. Here's Kulak. To Emberson. Emberson across the ice. Gives the puck to Connor Brown. Or Arvidsson, sorry. Here's Kulak. Kulak with a shot, and that goes high and wide. Arvidsson comes up with it. Arvidsson behind the Jets' goal. Arvidsson trying to make a play. He can't. And he's hauled down. Winnipeg can't get the puck out. Kept in by the Oilers. Here's Skinner. I don't know why Skinner did that. I don't understand that play by Skinner. Just put it on the goal. Here's Skinner with a shot, and that goes wide. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Doesn't come up with possession. Please end me. Oh, no. This is terrible. I will turn to the Joker. Oilers jumping in deep. 9:55 to play. I think the Oilers have 2 shots this period or something along those lines. Don't remember the last shot Winnipeg's had on the Oilers goal, if I'm going to be completely honest. They got up 5-0 and we're happy to just chill. Here's Ryan. Gives the puck to Podkolzin. Podkolzin puts the puck around the boards. Kept in by Ekholm. Ekholm gives the puck back in deep. Knocked down is Corey Perry. Podkolzin trying to come up with it. Podkolzin back to the point. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard with a shot that's blocked. Winnipeg, they'll put it in deep. Ekholm will chase after it. Here's Ekholm. He's pressured. He skates around it. Evan Bouchard will skate up the ice. Bouchard drops for Perry. Perry to the middle. Draisaitl with a shot, and that goes wide. Oh, and Derek Ryan's stick explode. Oh, my God. Derek Ryan's going to get a penalty. Derek Ryan's going to take a slashing call. His stick exploded when he slashed the Jet stick. I think both of them exploded their sticks, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. But it does not matter. The Oilers will be short-handed, down 5-0. I don't know what the fuck Derek Ryan is doing. Oh. This has been the least fun Oilers game I've watched since Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I mean, Stu Skinner. I have no idea how there's 2 Hurricane Miltons. You know what, though? This is content. This is entertaining. For the Oiler haters, you're probably enjoying this stream. And I do appreciate that you are enjoying this stream. Yeah, if you're a fan that paid money for this game, that is unfortunate. However, I will say, I spent pretty big dollars back in 2013. Home opener against the San Jose Sharks. The Oilers. Nail Yakupov, rookie season. Coming out of the lockout. The Oilers lost 6-2 to San Jose that year. I'm pretty sure they were down 5-1 after the first period or something outrageous. So I know what it feels like to be at a home opener where the team just sucks. Noah Phillips, save us exactly. Dodged a bullet. You did dodge a bullet. I will eat a shoe. Joker Austin may show up a lot sooner than we're expecting. Boob. Boob, what's a poop emoji? Yeah, this team desperately needs a shot of adrenaline. It needs a shot of youth, speed, skill. But youth and skill wouldn't have helped the team tonight. Even if Dylan Holloway was still on the team and was playing tonight, it wouldn't have mattered. The Oilers, the defensive miscues in the first period, and then the lack of saves in the second period, it didn't matter who was in the lineup tonight. The team was not coming out on top. Need to reunite CC Nurse online too. Oh no. Well, Zadorov's with Boston, and they paid him a lot of money to not be very good in Boston. Penalty kill for Edmonton. Henrique will dump that puck all the way down the ice on Hellebuck. Bring back CC? Absolutely not. Here's Kyle Connor. Drops the puck. Here's Scheifele to Ehlers. That's broken up. Here's Connor Brown. Brown puts the puck in the middle. Wow, what a play to Janmark. And what a save by Hellebuck. Unbelievable, man. Imagine having a elite starting goaltender. I couldn't imagine. I'm a cat 3. Oh, boy. Edmonton wins the draw. Here's a shot that goes wide. Still a minute left on the power play for Winnipeg. Oilers dump it in deep. Hellebuck behind his goal. He'll leave it for Pionk. Pionk skates up with it. Pionk, he'll drop it. Here's Perfetti. He leaves it. It's put in deep by the Jets. They'll forecheck after it. I don't know who's down in the corner for Winnipeg right now. Edmonton trying to grab the puck. It's a massive humanity down in that corner for the Jets and Oilers. I don't know where that puck went. It's out of play, apparently. I have no commentary because I didn't know where the puck went. 20 seconds to go in the power play for Winnipeg. Trade for Hellebuck. Winnipeg will never give him up. It's possible, homie Lander. Yeah, McDavid, 0 shots on goal. Not good. Here's Henrique. He loses the faceoff. Winnipeg comes up with it. Here's Fleury. Fleury tries to put it in deep. He can't. Puck into the neutral zone. That'll pretty much do it for the Jets power play, which will finish 1 for 2 here. Arvidsson trying to center for Henry. Can't find him. Shoot me in the eye. Is it wrong that my ass hurts? Now my ass hurts too. That's just because I have hemorrhoids. Edmonton, they come up with it. Here's Arvidsson. Centers it. Darnell Nurse through the neutral zone. He'll dump it in deep into the Jet zone. Have mercy. There's 6:45 remaining in this game. I need this game to end right now. If they lose to Chicago, I'll be concerned on Saturday. Here's Winnipeg. Up the middle. Draisaitl keeps it in, though. Draisaitl fell! What is Draisaitl doing? Oh, no! And then they take a tripping penalty! What are we doing? Ah! What the fuck? What is Draisaitl doing? He's in the slot and he falls and then he trips a Winnipeg Jet. Oh my God. This is legitimately comedy. This is peak comedy right now. Holy smokes. Oh, I have to be worth $8 million a year. That's crazy, man. I cannot believe that Draisaitl was wide open. He's in the slot. He can either pass or shoot. He falls down. And then before he gets up, he trips a Winnipeg Jet to take a penalty. Who's more drunk, me or Edmonton? God. So bad. So bad. Like that's just unbelievable. When it rains, it pours, I guess. Could you imagine if this is how Game 7 had gone in the Cup final against Florida? The Oilers legitimately look like Decade of Darkness Oilers tonight. Which is an incredible feat. That's an incredible achievement. I'm going to make a tornado. Can I go and jump off? I'll jump off too. Game in a nutshell. Yep. Oh, man. All right. Another power play for the Winnipeg Jets. Here's Winnipeg now. Seeing if they can get another power play goal. Another Jet fell. Winnipeg's 1 for 2 with one shot on goal. It might be bad. Might be bad karma. What's up, Rivo TV? Shit performance tonight from the this is a disaster game from Edmonton. I didn't think it could be worse than preseason. Here's a play, and it's 6-0. Winnipeg with the power play goal. The Oilers 1 for 3 on the penalty kill. You love to see it. Wowzers, another blowout. Just like against Vancouver last year. Great start to the season, boys. Christ, man. Nice play, though. Ehlers, nice play to Scheifele. There's nothing Calvin Pickard can do. Look at Draisaitl. Yeah, agreed, Ace. Agreed. This might be... Is this a worse season opener than last year against Vancouver? At least we got 1 goal against Vancouver. Oh my God, the Oilers just can't even get the puck out of their zone right now. It's kept in by Winnipeg. Winnipeg continuing to pressure. Here's the puck to the point. The Jets cycle. Here's the centering play, and that's stopped by Pickard. Here's Derek Ryan now to Bouchard. Bouchard can't get the puck back to Ryan. Bouchard comes up with it, though. Here's Corey Perry. He'll skate in. Behind the goal. Derek Ryan tries to come up with it. Corey Perry behind the Jets goal. Derek Ryan now. He'll come in for the puck. Ekholm. Behind the Jets goal. But Winnipeg, they come up with possession. The Oilers do not get the puck here. Draisaitl, though. He'll come up with it. Tries to put it in deep. Back to Draisaitl at the red line. Here's Bouchard. Skates in. Centers it. Here's McDavid. Behind the Jets goal. Centers it to literally nobody. I'm not sure what Connor McDavid is doing, but that puck went to literally nobody. And Winnipeg ices it. They do look lost. There are some concerning things happening in this game. Make it 7-0. I'll jump off. Hopefully Winnipeg doesn't make it 7-0. Here's McDavid behind the Jets goal, back to the point. Here's Dermott towards the goal. That's blocked in front. Winnipeg back to the neutral zone. Darnell Nurse can't come up with it. Looks like the Oilers are going to get shut out tonight. Looks like all of our predictions for first goal of the season are going to be false until Saturday. We're going to have to wait till Saturday to see who actually scores for Edmonton. The puck luck will help, and D needs a ton of work. I agree. My Lord. My goodness gracious. I will have a post-game recap after this game. In the meantime, though, there will be a Game Over Edmonton live stream on the Game Over Edmonton YouTube channel. Please go subscribe to that channel. Support. Be part of the live stream when we're done here tonight in the next 3 minutes. The Game Over Network is putting together something special, and I want to make sure that I'm giving them a good shout out. I will be the host of Game Over Edmonton on Saturday against Chicago, so hopefully that game goes much better. I will rant. At least the PK is 33%. Yeah, regressing from the playoffs. Remember when they gave up like 2 goals all playoffs? Or 3 or whatever it was? On the penalty kill, they give up 2 tonight. What in the tabernacle is happening with the Oilers? They just suck tonight. Give the Jets their credit. Great game and goaltending. Oh, 100%. 100% I give the Jets credit here. Especially Hellebuck. With no tag at the end and nowhere to be found in the packaging. No! Can't even have a relaxing glass of hot tea. I will give you the link to the Game Over Edmonton channel. Give me a second. Here's Janmark with it behind the Oilers goal. I'll send everyone to the channel once the stream is over here. But if you're on YouTube, you just search Game Over Edmonton. Should be one of the first results. But I will post a link in the chat for everyone too. Here's Edmonton now. Connor Brown. 2 minutes to play. Can they get 1 goal to break the shutout? Here's Bouchard. He brings the puck in deep into the Jets zone. Derek Ryan supports. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard spins away from a check to Derek Ryan. In front of Bouchard. He can't get a shot off. Remember the team from last year? I missed them. Here's a centering pass, and Ekholm can't come up with it. Wait, did Vancouver blow it? Hold on. Let me look at the scores here. Did Vancouver actually blow it? Is Calgary winning now? No way. Here's a shot from the point that deflects high and wide. It is 4-4 in the third period in that Flames and Canucks game. That's wild. Here's Winnipeg. They send the puck down the ice. Not going to be icing because Calvin Pickard comes out of the net to play it. What am I looking at? I don't know, man. Here's McDavid. Gives the puck to Hyman. Hyman. Down low to McDavid. Here's Draisaitl. For some reason, McDavid and Draisaitl still together, down 6-0 with a minute left in the third period. McDavid centers to literally nobody. Here we go. Here come the Jets. Oh, wow. He's fast. Whoever 36 is on Winnipeg, he's fast. Here's McDavid. Comes up with the puck. Gives it to Hyman. Right side. Skates up with speed. Here's Zach Hyman. Enters the Jet zone. He's checked off the puck. Hyman behind the Jets goal. Here comes Winnipeg now. 30 seconds to play. Holy smokes, man. Here's Dermott. Whoa, Dermott with a spinorama, down 6-0 with 20 seconds to go. What are we doing, Dermott? Why? Why is Dermot like this? Oh, my Lord. That's crazy, man. Flames have heart this year. No stars. Weird. Yeah, it's... crazy, man. I don't know what to say. I will say, though, everyone that has tuned into the channel tonight and supported, hit that like button, the super chats, thank you so much. Seriously, it means the world. I'm just happy that the 2024-25 season has gotten off to, well, it's gotten off to a start. Not a good start. What a disaster of a game for Edmonton. The Oilers lose 6-0. The Oilers do not get a single goal against the Winnipeg Jets. However, you can express all of your thoughts and opinions at the Game Over Edmonton YouTube channel. There's a live stream. They are going live with the Game Over Winnipeg Jets team as well. I will be posting the link very shortly here to Game Over Edmonton. Please go give them all of your love and support. Go subscribe to the channel. I'm going to spam this in the chat for everybody. I do have a post-game recap coming. So on my channel within the next hour, be on the lookout. Everyone that is subscribed to the channel, the super chats, the likes, just in general, thank you so much. Literally cannot say enough good things about everyone. But yeah, I'm going to send you over to Game Over Edmonton. Go raid them. Go show them your support. Go subscribe. Jets fans, congrats on the season opening win. Obviously, Winnipeg deserved the win more than Edmonton did. The Oilers absolutely blew it tonight, and Connor Hellebuyck is a terrific goaltender. He probably got me 5 points in the hockey pool tonight. So if there's any saving grace in how Edmonton played, is that Connor Hellebuyck gets me some points in the hockey pool. So thank you, everyone that tuned in. We will see you all very soon. I'll probably stream on Saturday as well. I'll do a commentary live stream on this channel on Saturday. And then I will be going live on the Game Over Edmonton YouTube channel after the game on Saturday night. So make sure you go to Game Over Edmonton. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tune into their live stream tonight. Thank you so much for the subscriptions, the likes on the live stream. It's unfortunate that the team lost the way they did, but that's how hockey is. It's game one. We'll try not to overanalyze the way we did last year. Although, last year against Vancouver, they lost really badly and things did not go well the rest of the year or until they fired Jay Woodcroft. So we'll see what happens. We'll see you all very, very soon. It's all downhill from here for Winnipeg. We'll have to see. Winnipeg's a good team. Y'all are amazing. We'll see you Saturday. I'll see you in the post-game recap tonight. I will have a day after discussion tomorrow. Friday, I'm not sure what I'm going to upload yet, but we'll see you all very soon. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy Game Over Edmonton live stream. Go show all the love and support that you